Hey everybody, it's Thursday, October 6th, and it's time for Marvel Legendary Randomizer number 97. So we have, including today, 4 more till we hit the big 100, and we have randomized and played 100. Well, we've done more than that in games, but at least in streams, so that'll be fun. Welcome everybody. Thank you so much, Mr. Giraffe, for the sub, for the Prime sub, and I'm happy to see all you guys. And I think everything is working properly. The volume levels, I've been spending some time on them because they keep changing up on me. But welcome. Before we get started with our game today, a couple of things. First of all, I did announce this week that this is my last week doing streams at this time. Next week, I'm moving all of my streams to 4 p.m. Pacific, so 2 hours later than these streams normally start. And if you stick around to watch these games, it sometimes or often goes to that time. So that's when they'll be starting for my Tuesday MCU streams, as well as the Thursday and Friday or Saturday streams. Though we're going to be at 4 p.m. Pacific, and I'll put reminders up just because of some schedule changes. So I appreciate your understanding with the changes of those times. I don't have any specific plans for number 100. I did hear people talking about that. So if anybody has suggestions, you can let me know here or in the Discord, and I will consider them because it would be fun to do something special. Also, the tournament we're still in the early phase of the tournament. Tomorrow, the tournament officially starts. We've had I think we've had over a third of the entrants submit their entries for the tournament in week 1. If you're in the tournament, you have until a week from today at a little over a week from today at midnight Pacific time. Make sure you do that. And again, if you're going to drop out of the tournament and you can't play it, please let me know ASAP so we're not waiting for you to submit your entry and you don't. Also, in the Discord, a couple of things. I put up a little unofficial... Awesome. Well, good morning. I don't know why it's the long version, but I put up a little form that's there in the chat. I wanted to see what are your favorite, or I want you to list all the mechanics you really liked, you'd like to see again from the last couple of years of expansions, and I'll tally up, the Google Forms will tally it up and let us know which ones people like the most. I was just curious. And then one more thing. I want to shout out Cartman0463, who is doing a, what is he calling it? Marvel Madness Hero Tournament, where he's finding out what people's favorite heroes are. So if you get a chance, go ahead and check that out and vote for your favorite heroes. I did. It'll be fun to see how that stacks up. So check that out. Braylon's got an idea. Actually, I did have a thought for the 100th. I'll message you after the stream so you think about it. Some randomizer concept, the You Pick Challenge. Interesting. Is it like the viewer choice that I have done in the past where people get to pick different parts of the setup? I'm just curious. All right, we have Randomizer League results to go over today. And speaking of the Randomizer League, this is the last week that Black Widow will not be in the rotation. So if you were considering or are able to get Black Widow, it is going to be in the rotation starting next Thursday. And then we'll have every single updated and released expansion in the Randomizer League. Oh, and one more thing in the Discord. There's a lot to talk about. Sorry. We talked about, it's on its way. Awesome. And if you're in the tournament and you do get expansions from now until the tournament's over, please let me know. I'll update your collection for the purposes of making your setups. Also, we discussed in the Discord. Thank you to everybody who helped discuss this with me. We already are eliminating Masterminds and schemes when we defeat them, and heroes once they've had 10 appearances in Setup A, but we didn't talk about villains. Credit to Karg, I think, who brought this up. So after some discussion, here's what we're going to do. We're going to be eliminating villains only when A, they've appeared 10 times in Setup A, B, the mastermind that always leads them, if applicable, is defeated, eliminated, and C, if any schemes that require those villain groups are eliminated as well. So if all those things happen, then they'll be eliminated, and I'll let you know if and when that happens. But the one that's appeared the most is the Infinity Gems at 7 appearances, followed by a bunch of 6 and below. So it's going to be a little bit... Kerflop, thank you so much for the Prime sub. Welcome to the stream, and thank you. Appreciate it. Okay, time for the results of Annihilus, Cage's Villain... What is it called? I don't pay attention to things. It's called Annihilus, Cage's Villains in Power-Suppressing Cells. Oh, yes, all 3 of those things need to have happened. And it's not so bad because most of the villain groups aren't involved in schemes, but they must be the master, and most of the masterminds have been eliminated too, so your viewers can choose their favorite things to see. Okay, yeah, talk to me about it later. I'd like to learn more about what your idea is there. I still want to do my regular randomizer game, but it's going to have to be some twist on that. Yes, all 3 of those things have to have happened, which if it does, I'll let you know. So what do you think the win rate and the fun level was for Annihilus, Cage's Villains in Power Suppressing Cells? it was a villains game, so fewer people were able to play it, but a lot of you did. I had a tough time with it. I think you might have had a tough time with it. In fact, I don't have to guess. I know. I can see the numbers, but I want to know what you think. I've also made a couple of quick tweaks to the Randomizer League result page. As you'll see, I think it looks a little better now. I just wanted to make a change to that. Let me go ahead and position it where it needs to be so we can look at these scores. So Bernicus says 61% win rate, 2.6 out of 5, 57 for off the cuff, 3.2. I'm looking at the win rate. So Brillium says 5 to 8% win rate. That is extremely low. Karg says 40. Bernicus again says 61. So we got a wide range of that. Fun levels are hovering around the 2.5 to 3.5 range. It was tough for me, but it seems like some people really liked it. I gave it a 5 just because it was hard, but I really enjoyed the novelty of how all these mechanics interacted with the villains mat, with the fortifying, and with the nihilists. It was just a novel to me. I'll tell you what, a lot of people lost. So many people lost, in fact, that one of the two setups has a bunch of people who didn't win towards the top, and there's at least one person who lost who scored better than somebody who won. So interesting week this week. Let's go ahead. No, Windows, I do not want to update. This is quite possibly the worst possible time. At least it's asking me, not doing it. All right, let's go. Let's go ahead and see the results. Yeah, I gotta do it this way because I didn't freeze the cells, but I'll just show it for a second. Here we go. Okay, so it was a 43% win rate, which makes it challenging, and then a 2.8 out of 5, which makes it an okay setup. Okay, as you'll notice, I changed the format here, so we've got the title and the win rate and fun level. We've got some rules, standard, special rules, and then we have the setups right off the front. So I've kind of done a hybrid of the old version and the new version. So now the setups aren't squeezed in there on the side, and there's more room for comments, so it's not all cramped up. But yeah, Karg got really close. Karg said 40% win and a 2.7. Only 3% off and then 1 point off. Very, very close, Karg. Well done. But yes, all right. So let's go ahead and see what the scores are. So because I didn't freeze the cells, I gotta hide this, but that's probably for the best. All right, starting with setup B. Let's go look at the everybody under the top 10. All right, there's everybody there. I wanted to read Montax's quote first. So Montax said, weaponized Galactus in the first 4 turns, made sure that he destroyed the sewers. It was downhill from there, but especially when I drew the Annihilus tactic that put him back in the city to wreak havoc. Oh gosh, I hate that tactic so much. So I feel your pain there. So 10th place is Remington Chase for setup B. Nobody has won so far. Check it out in setup B. 21 total rank points there. 9th place goes to Avernicus with 22 total rank points. 8th place is Baby Breloom at 28 total rank points. And so Baby Breloom won here. And if you look at the one above, it's Snash, who lost but scored above Baby Breloom. The reason for that is the escapes, which is... Oh, by the way, you can't see the key, of course. I'll fix this. I like how the design, but I have to freeze some stuff so you can see. You'll see it at the end. So, yeah, it's the escapes right there, which is 3 escapes. Breloom had 10, which put him down to many fewer rank points. So the loss overtook it. In a nutshell, Annihilus makes things escape, and it's going to really make that factor wildly. All right, going over to 6th place is Off the Cuff with 29 total rank points. If not for the final blow rule and the insane choice to make Wolverine unable to KO bindings, I would have won this game. Yeah, that's very frustrating. 5th place goes to Red John, also who didn't win, with 32 total rank points. 4th place goes to Karg, who did win the game, 44.5 total rank points, 4th, 5th, and 3rd with all those factors there. And, I did bold Karg. Let's read Karg's quote. What a weird game. Scheme Twist came up almost always at the worst possible time. The Thor adversary KO'd 2 rares when he came out. It was an uphill battle from the start, but a Green Goblin deck and an Instinct deck managed to win the game on the very last turn. Cutting it close, but those are 2 strong decks. And then Mikey there is in 3rd place, which means that there's a tie for 1st place. So it is Ollie and Kyla and Adrian Miller tied for 1st place right there with 52.5 total rank points each, and then Mikey has 46.5. So Adrian says, fun, but come on, Bagel, let's beat him already, please. Hey, this was not easy. Look what happened. I'm trying. All right, and Ollie and Kyla said, Wolverine and Sabretooth, gotta love a solid instinct strategy. Green Goblin came out pretty well, but just got destroyed by having to deal with the scheme. Would have finally had an explosive turn if we had played one more turn. Insert eye roll. Eye roll noted. But yeah, each one of those entrants got 2nd in one category and 1st in the other 2, besides winning. So well done. Let's pop on over to setup A. And there we go. There's the key, which I should have frozen. I'll figure that out. I'll do some magic. All right, so here we go with a setup A. So Moira Reborn, who got tied for 13th place there, says, Annihilus is no pushover. It's tough to keep the city under control and stop the cops from building up and stealing your cards. I had a big problem with that during my game. They kept stealing all my good stuff at the worst time. And there we go. So we got Caprivi there at 10th place with 19.5 total ranked points. 9th place is Remington Chase at 24 total ranked points. 8th place is myself. I got 26 points, and I did rate it a 5 out of 5 just because I had a lot of fun with how weird it was. But boy, was my points per turn and even my turns terrible. 7th place goes to Dre with 36 total points. Man, these rule interactions can get really complex. Tell me about it. But having Hellcats rare under the streets made Gorgon a true beast. I tried to do that with Gorgon's rare, but it wasn't enough. Hey, thanks for the follow. 6th place goes to Baby Breloom at 38 total rank points. Here are our top 5 for Annihilus doing some heroic stuff, in quotes. I don't know. Red John, 42 total rank points right there. Hey, Darth Agrajag. Did I say that right? Thank you so much for the Prime sub. Very kind of you to use your Prime subs on me. It does mean a lot. Here we go. 4th place goes to Ollie and Kyla there. 43 points. What does our top 3 look like for setup A? If your name's not there, it's a pretty good sign. 3rd place goes to Adrian Miller. 44 total rank points. 7th in 7th in turns, 1st in escapes, and 3rd in points per turn. Went right down to the last turn. Don't have many games like that. A few people did that, but yes, you don't. Snash 108 in 2nd place, 44.5 total rank points. Right hand's final deck was 8 cards, and 2 of those were new recruits. Intentionally left Carnage's rare chilling in the streets to power up Gorgon for 17 attack. A turn with just 2 of the cards. Looks like 2nd and 2nd, but the couple extra escapes pushed him down a little bit. And then before I reveal the 1st place results, I gotta drink some water. It's gonna take a lot to read that. I wonder if we'll have a more accessible setup this week for so more people can play. And then 1st place goes to Karg. Congrats, Karg, with 50 total rank points. No comment there, but it looks like 1st across the board, except took a little longer with their turns, but it didn't matter because the overall rank points was over 5 points ahead of 2nd place. So that was not easy. Well done, everybody. Thank you for playing. I had to do this in a weird way. Thank you for playing Annihilus, Cages, Villains, and Power Suppressing Cells. I'll be uploading that in a little bit. Let me know how you like the new format of the results. I think it looks a little better. I just have to freeze those the headers so you can see what everything is. All right. You know the drill. We've done 96 of these. It is time for a new randomized setup. So let's go ahead and do that. Why is my counter there so short? Oh, I know why. All right, there we go. I was exhausted. I bet. Yeah, it was an exhausting game. It went on forever. At least mine did. All right, who we seeing today? Go ahead and let me know. We have a good handful of Masterminds still left. No Black Widow yet, but we have 2 core Masterminds still left. And of course, I mentioned them. They're probably going to show up today. We've got, I would love to see some King Black Panther. We've got Red Skull and Loki still in the rotation. Pagliacci, the 2 Masterminds from the core set who were the MCU are still here. Pagliacci Killmonger would be cool. I think he'd be easy enough to take down. Although, if he gets something like the Legacy Virus, but I don't think we've played yet on the Randomizer stream, I don't want to think about that. Although he will put Moons back in. I think. Yes. Villains will. All right, Storm is going to see her last game today. I'm going to call... what number is Storm? Is she at 8 or 9? I can't recall if she's up there. I forget if she's at 9. Loki, no, don't say, you said the word, Flip-Flop. Storm's been in 8, so Storm's got 2 more appearances before she's gone. Clea would be nice. I still want to see, I want to see the Ancient One. He has not shown up yet. Cross my fingers, hoping he's here. But, we got this thing to do. And let's do it. If I press the right thing. All right, here we go. In. Come on, Snash. I'm blaming you guys personally if that happens. Here we are. 3, 2, 1. It happened! Hold on, everybody stop everything. I gotta re-roll. That's hilarious. That's hilarious. I can't play this setup. Everybody stop. Everybody stop. Yeah. We would have had Belasco's Avenger vs. X-Men, but this is an unplayable setup because there are only 2 Hydra. Yep, that's it. That's the stream. No, There are only 2 Hydra heroes, so we gotta re-roll. That is so funny. That's happened to me once before, but never on stream. Freaking hilarious. Okay. Did I beat it? I thought I didn't. I guess I'll check. Somebody can check for me. If I did, it should be eliminated. I can't put in a S.H.I.E.L.D. hero. I'm just gonna go ahead and check because I have to make sure that I did this correctly. We have to re-roll. All right, now I have to check. All right, which was the Avenger? Someone's gonna check before I do. It was Cabal versus Warbound, and I won that one, so it is eliminated. Okay. So why didn't I? Okay, that's a good catch anyway. So this should be eliminated anyway, and the Mastermind was Nightmare. So maybe I put the wrong scheme in. Yeah, I'm gonna reset my timer. Hold on. All right, take 2. Take 2. All right. Let me see. I guess I forgot to put it in. I'm checking to see what the order was because it was what's the last one I won before that? Corrupt the Next Generation of Heroes. Drain Mutant Powers 2. I guess I just missed it, so here we go. There we go. It's added to the eliminations. I'll save those settings. No, that was it Nightmare that showed up? Somebody did. But he's definitely eliminated. Because if I go down to this window and check. Oh, wait. Okay. Nightmare wasn't. Because I defeated Nightmare. You know what? I guess I forgot to add that entire thing. So, Nightmare has been defeated. So I'm saving all the settings. Alright, that's locked in. I guess I just forgot to put that entire setup in there. Kang, that's right, Kang came back. Alright, let's redo this thing. Starting over. Let's get the time clock out. That was fun. Alright, oh, I didn't start the predictions anyway, so everything went wrong. Alright, let's do this. Arlie, thank you for the resub after this snafu of a beginning. No, I'm not going to say it. All right, let's do the predictions here. So, predictions. Let's put this up for 10 minutes. How is this going to go? It's open. Oh, MVL, you have to say that now? Watch me get the 2 Hydras again. All right. So, the randomizer broke. I broke. Everything broke. Let's try this one more time. All right, here we are. Here we are. In 3, 2, 1. Oh, now I have Black Widow. Okay, so you see, I have to start again. I reset it because I added the correction and then Black Widow enabled itself. So this stream's never gonna start, you guys. I'm sorry. I don't know why you're here. We're never gonna start this game. All right. Let's go down. 3rd time's the charm. It's becoming a Chaos Mode stream. It's no fault of my own. All right. Black Widow is disabled for now. We got the thing. Let's open the time counter again. Let's all right. 3rd time's the charm. I need yeah. Professional. It is fun to watch things crash and burn. All right, I'm a professional because I'm still going. All right, one more time. Here we are. There's no moving parts here. What are you talking about? In 3, 2, 1. All right, I'm not even gonna say anything. I'm not even gonna say anything. What is happening today? Who did I offend? All right, well, you guys want to see? Do we get to find out? I guess at the beginning. You know what? Let me just get what's here. I'm not gonna. You guys are great. Enjoy this because somebody has to. At least she only gets 2 tactics, right? Yeah. So, yeah, we're not going to look at him yet. All right, let's keep going. Let's keep going. World War Hulk, huh? Yeah, at least she only does have 2 tactics, so she's not the main mastermind. She's just a mastermind. Although, we did talk about World War Hulk, and I forget what we said. I think we decided the first mastermind to show up. This would be a nice way to eliminate her. We know now. Okay. I'm getting out the scheme to look at it. Can somebody do me a favor and check, like, do a search in Discord for when we talked about this exact thing in the Randomizer League channel? Because we talked about this scheme. I just forgot what we talked about. I'll have to look it up in a second. All right. Interesting heroes, though. No, it's not going to be the same for this one off the cuff. We're just going to look at them. The knowledge doesn't really change that much. Okay, so Mr. Giraffe is reminding me only the final blow of Maria. Okay. We talked about this though. We talked about all this. I gotta find it. Oh, let me get the stuff. I was prepared, but then I forgot. All right, X-Men Noir. Investigation. It would not, just the first one. This is a nice way to eliminate Maria if we could do it. All right, Death's Heads. It's a little bit of a, it's not exactly a cheat. It's just like a little sneaky way to do it. All right, we got Captain Marvel, Doctor Strange. That's Doctor Strange. It's Illuminati Doctor Strange. Where's Illuminati? The Illumawati? Doctor Strange. Green Goblin, Viv, and Wolverine. All right, let's do it. Green Goblin is a Sinister 6. I do like his quote-unquote hero set. Viv and Wolverine. Champions. An X-Force Wolverine. What a weird situation. All right, I got Death's Heads there. And then we'll check out what we're doing. So let me just peek at the scheme here. Yeah, put 3 additional masterminds out of play lurking. So yeah, we get to know what they are right now. So let's go ahead and see what our 3 masterminds are right now. Unless it'd be more fun to reveal it later, but that's not what you're supposed to do. I'm just gonna hide this for a second because we have to look at it. Yep. Put 3 additional masterminds out of play lurking. Yep, we know what they are. They're just placed. So let's look at them right now. The 3 masterminds that are lurking are Dormammu, awesome. Belasco, awesome. And Exodus. What dark pact did Maria Hill make here? What is happening? That's not good. All right. Dormammu. What is happening? All right. Belasco. Oh, wait. Okay, I need chat to tell me. I think this is the way I want to do it. It's only pulling from the pool of uneliminated masterminds. But I think that's only appropriate. Even though we don't get to eliminate this, I'm going to play through. If you have any objections, let me know. Otherwise, I'd re-roll for those 3. Just because that's how the randomizer works. But I'm going to keep going. All right. Belasco and Exodus. Yeah. Richu or whoever's there. Did you see the beginning of this stream? Because, boy, was it embarrassing. Everything went wrong. First, I rolled Avengers vs. X-Men with Hydra, and so it couldn't finish the setup because there's only 2 Hydra heroes. And then, I wasn't supposed to have that scheme in the rotation anyway. The second one put Black Widow in, and here's the third one, and it's this. So, I guess I reap what I sow here. Okay. And now everything doesn't fit, so let me just hide this for a second. There we go. Let me upload that real quick. And, cool. Now I can play some stuff. It was an absolute disaster, but, you know, hey, it's entertaining, so I'm happy about it. World War Hulk is the scheme, of course, and villain deck time. Let's get these masterminds out of the way. It should just be in your Twitch window. Oh, Prelude said it. Use the predict button. You have 2 minutes, 46 seconds left for your prediction. And you can watch them. Oh, wow, it's 9-9 split, but the people who say lose are much more confident. So here, this scheme has 9 twists. This is going to be a fun one with all the different mastermind effects. There's a lot to keep track of. I hope I don't miss anything. This would have been a perfect one for the 100th randomizer stream, but it didn't. It happened a little early. She always shows up and you don't expect it. Okay, to bystanders. And we'll shuffle that up. Did anybody find in the Discord where we talked about it when it comes to this scheme in the randomizer league? I think it is going to be I only use the final blow on the last one that's there. But who do I eliminate? The first one? I think we said the first one to appear is the one that's eliminated. Or is it the last one we defeat? I think it's the first one that appeared is what we talked about. But yeah, oh yeah, there is no final blow for this one because the scheme says there isn't, so. No, we talked about it. I think it was the first one that came up, which I'm happy with because it might be a nice way to eliminate Maria. Thank you, Marcus. So no final blow, just 8 hits on the masterminds, plural. But which one gets eliminated from the randomizer? I think we said the first one, but I'm going to shut up about it until I get a chance to look at what we said. And you know what? It doesn't affect how the game is going to be played, so I guess we can figure that out after, but I'd like to know if I get to eliminate Maria Hill. You know what? I'm going to say, even if whatever we talked about, I'm going to say we can eliminate Maria Hill this way because she's the one who organized this whole thing. She's first. She brought everybody in. Yeah, it's going to be Maria. So it's Maria who's eliminated if we win, and if we lose, she's not. Because she's the primary mastermind. Pretty sure that's what we talked about. All right, that works for me. As far as these heroes go, there's a makings of a great tech side and then a great strength range side. But we'll see what I end up with. Heart of the cards here. Hey, you can do that at your house. I'm not doing that combo. Not happening. I am so glad the scheme that must not be named did not come up. I take this one. I take this unholy pact of Maria and these demons over. And I consider Exodus a demon for this. Over that. Oh, man. Hey, Rich. How long do people have to sign up for the Legendary Gamer contest? I don't think it's that much time, right? Isn't it till December? It's already getting into the first half of October is almost over, so. Getting there. You guys should enter. It was really cool to have somebody from this community win in Monty, and I love it if another one of you guys won. And you can report back from Gen Con and send me pictures of early expansions. I mean, you don't have to do that. Don't do that at all. I didn't say that. And then, and you get free games for a year, so you can play all the stuff that we do here with all the randomized setups. Plus, you get to represent a legendary, which, take it from me, is a lot of fun. All right, hero deck is shuffled. I am not beating my time here. Okay, we got Shield on the left, Hydra on the right. Predictions look like they have ended, so it's close in the number of people. It's 12 to 11 that say win, and even the points are close too. The ones who say lose have it, but if I win, there's going to be a bigger return for those folks. It's 1 to 2.47 versus 1 to 1.68, but pretty darn close on either side. All right, and I gotta do the scheme setup. The scheme setup is, I'm gonna hide this for a second because I'm still setting up. These masterminds go out of play. Each of them have 2 random tactics. So let's do that. We got Dormammu, we got Belasco, and we got Exodus. Here are the 2 random Dormammu tactics. Put the rest away. Here are the 2 random. Wait, there's only 3 here. No, this is tactics. That's why. All right, that's his card. Put 2 of those one randomly, and Maria Hill 2 needs 2 tactics. Exodus, 2 random tactics for him. 1, 2, and Maria, 2 random tactics for her. 1, 2. Okay. I hope these are good ones. Let's place her there. 1, 2, 3. All right, the setup should be uploaded, so I'm going to start hiding some stuff. And where the heck do I put the... I'm just going to put them up here. Just so where I can see them. 1, 2, 3, because I'm going to swap them out. Okay. Predictions are done. Setup is done. Start the game a little late. Oh boy, it's already half an hour into the stream. So I appreciate your patience with all that nonsense. Let's close this up. Start this thing. I'm going to have to change the sounds of the Masterminds too in the middle of the way, so... Well, it's going to be a random one. I'm putting them where I can see them just so physically I know where they are. Otherwise, I'm going to be, where's my cards? But yeah, I will take the 3 Mastermind cards, shuffle them up, and then draw one. But yes, technically I can't see them. And the point is that you can't see them. So that's the whole thing. All right, let's go over this whole thing, and then we can start and fill up our HQ. Actually, I can fill up my HQ right away because the predictions are over. So, predictions are over. And I'll fill up the HQ this right now. We'll do it in a different order. So, HQ is going to be Pumpkin Bombs Green Goblin, Goblin Glider Green Goblin, Marvelous Strength Captain Marvel, Expanding Neural Network Viv Vision, and another Expanding Neural Network Viv Vision. So we got the makings of a great tech deck here, which is cool. All right. So, our Masterminds, we're going to look at all of them. You know what? Let's look at the scheme first for that reason. The scheme is World War Hulk. This is the one with a lot of Masterminds. One of them with a lot of Masterminds. Set up 9 twists, put 3 additional Masterminds out of play lurking. Each of the 4 Masterminds has 2 random tactics. Special rules: when you defeat all of a Mastermind's tactics, KO its face card, and a random lurking Mastermind enters play. That's why you can't do the final blow. Twist 1 to 8, swap the current Mastermind with a random lurking Mastermind. Twist 9, evil wins. And it's a timer scheme, of course, and for league purposes, Maria Hill will be the Mastermind eliminated if I win this game. And that's that. Okay, let's look at all 4 of our Masterminds, starting with Maria Hill. Their effects are only going to be effects while they're out, right? So here's Maria Hill. 7 attack, double shield clearance, which means I have to discard 2 shield cards to fight her heroes. You can't fight Maria Hill while there's any shield elite or officers in the city. And then Master Strike, 2 shield officers enter the city as 3 attack villains. When you fight them, gain them as heroes. Luckily, that won't be happening the entire game. Next, we've got Belasco. Actually, Dormammu was next in the correct order. Dormammu from Doctor Strange. 11 attack, Master Strike. Each player makes a demonic bargain with Dormammu to discard down to 4 cards. We've got Belasco, and when he is here, Belasco gets plus attack equal to the number of non-gray heroes in the KO pile divided by the number of players round down. At least he won't be around a lot to do a lot of KOs, but Maria could cause some escapes. Master Strike, Sunlight, each player KOs a non-gray hero from the discard pile, and Moonlight, each player has a Waking Nightmare. KO heroes discarded this way. I hope it doesn't stay out too long. Because one Mastermind could be out for a long time if I have a scheme, twist, and then a bunch of Master Strikes. Then we've got Exodus, who's tough to take down in the first place. You may pay 3 recruit any number of times to shatter Exodus, and then Master Strike choose any of the mutant teams. Each player discards one of those heroes or gains a wound. The thing about Exodus, if you're fighting him, you want to build a deck with a lot of recruit so you can keep shattering him. But I can't do that because I have other Masterminds to defeat that they don't care about recruit. So, I don't know how this is going to go. Exodus is hard to hit once. So, we're going to try. Okay. I think I'm ready. This is a lot to cover. But, are you guys ready? I'm ready. Oh, by the way, Big B, thank you so much for the sub. The tier 1 sub. That's 19 months for Big B. Thank you so much. I missed that earlier. I appreciate it. Sorry, there was a lot going on. Okay. Get my bearings. Thanks, Yoda. Here we go. Turn number 1. I'm kind of terrified. All right, before I do this, the smallest... Oh, actually, I'm not done yet. I have to change the counters. Yeah, I just said Mr. Giraffe. There's one thing I missed, so let's go ahead and adjust that right now, and then I'll say turn 1 again for the YouTube timestamp. All right, and it... But I don't think there's a 4th thing I gotta keep track of, so I just have to change the numbers. Yeah, so Mastermind Tactics should be out of 9. So we have 8. And then 9. Yep, let's just press this update button. And also change it so that when the Master Strike happens, it'll sound like Maria, at least for now. And hopefully I can stealth change this later. Okay. Watch me change it right away. Yeah. No, Moonlight Sunlight you can see in the HQ, so I don't have to keep track of that. Okay. Alright, now I can start with turn 1. I definitely didn't have to say this twice. Alright, I got 3 and 3. Here we go. Turn 1 gives us Henry Beast McCoy from X-Men Noir, the villain card with a spill on it. I love that. Fight, investigate for any card that's tech or strength. That's great. That's all I have in the HQ, but he's early, so that's the only downside here. And I can't find anything there, so we got 3 recruit. Let's look at our one option right now. It is Green Goblin, Pumpkin Bombs. It's got Dodge, which we just talked about. Had an 8-year hiatus between villains and Black Widow. I can discard this to draw a new card. It's like a Waking Nightmare. That doesn't hurt you, but you get to choose a non-gray if you want. If you discarded any cards this turn, you get +2 attack, and I'm going to. So I'm going to build definitely a tech/Green Goblin deck, starting with this. But I do need to recruit to fight Exodus, so maybe one side is going to go recruit heavy, because I do have to worry about taking him out. And I don't want to be stuck not being able to do that. All right, we got a pretty expensive HQ, but I do have size-changing tech. Oh, yeah. On the Green Goblin card, Iron Man is being chased by Green Goblin with the pumpkin bombs. Yeah. Sometimes, until we do the card of the day, I don't notice some things about some of this art. But I got enough recruit to get something good next turn. All right. How you guys feeling about this so far? I'm just worried that I'm going to miss something, because there's so much information in my brain right now. Turn 2 is Death's Heads. Finally, a game where early henchmen happen. All right, fight. If you outwit these Death's Heads, KO one of your cards that cost 0 to outwit. You have to have at least 3 different costs of heroes. So we got a 4 and 2. That's a little easier to digest. All right, so I can't take one of the strength cards. I could take the Goblin Glider, but that would be foolish of me, because I'd much rather take that with the tech side. So, and I also, I'm going to need some shield clearance. I'm going to need some recruit, so I'm going to go with an officer for my first pickup. I could take Viv Vision too, by the way. It was just for the record, who's got 2 attack and then science-changing tech, and then tech. When you draw a new hand of cards, end of this turn, draw an extra card. This works so well with Green Goblin's dodge that I'm not gonna mess with this. Let's get an officer for the first pickup. It's going to be a standard Maria Hill fighting herself, as it should be. I shouldn't lose focus on the fact that we have the opportunity to take out Maria Hill this game without her at full strength. So I shouldn't forget that. Turn 3 is Scott Cyclops Summers from X-Men Noir. Escape. Each player investigates their deck for a card that costs 1 or more and KOs it. Players reveal all the cards they investigated. I rarely get to fight X-Men Noir because, well, Charles Xavier leads them, but I took him out a while ago, so. 5 recruit. Let me just look at Marvelous Strength. I do not think I want it over here, but let's look at it. 3 attack and then strength. For each other strength hero you have played this turn, you get +1 attack. That's a nice little ramp if I can get more strength heroes, and there are those. But I want to take Goblin Glider or Neural Network. I probably want to take Goblin Glider because I can recruit Neural Network for 2 once these techs come out. This is the one that... and by the way, when the shield or Hydra symbols are on any card, you can apply that to any starter card. But if there's a shield... For example, I couldn't use this on a shield officer because it's not a starter card, not a 0 cost. But I can give a gray a 0 cost, which means it's not one I have to get rid of. So let's go ahead and take Goblin Glider for 4. And again, I don't see a lot of recruit. I'm going to need that for Exodus, so I'm a little worried. Unless I can get 32 attack in a turn, which is possible with some of these cards that I'm picking up. Sudden Ambush is actually pretty great with the dodging Green Goblin, because let me just show you this while I shuffle. So Sudden Ambush is, if you drew any extra cards this turn, you get +2 attack. All it takes is 1 dodge to draw an extra card. And then you trigger that. So I think that's a pickup for the tech Green Goblin side. If I can. This is a great hero deck. And I'm going to need it. So yeah, same thing. I cannot discard a... well, Green Goblin's not Hydra anyway, but... all right, turn 4 is Sharon Carter, Agent 13. There we are. Shield clearance, escape, fortify. There's that keyword again. The shield officers stack while it's fortified. Whenever any number of shield officers become villains, an extra one becomes a villain. Not great if that happens, but not as bad because Maria's only here for a limited time only. Maybe. 4 recruit over here. Okay. Again, I have an opportunity to take something like Sudden Ambush or Neural Network, but I'd hate to not take Sudden Ambush on that Green Goblin side because it's so good with dodge. You know what? I'm going to take another officer. Leaning into the officers. I need it for Maria. I need it for Exodus, and I need to recruit stuff. So, it's another standard officer. We're doubling up on officers. I might have some escapes. It's going to hurt my score. But I'm trying to win this thing. Left hand might hit something. Okay. That's 6 recruit. That's enough for starting to get some Captain Marvel on my next turn, if that's what I want to do. And I think I do, because otherwise those aren't going anywhere. Nope, I have 3 attacks, so I can take out a Death's Heads this turn. We've also got a Scheme Twist. So we're saying goodbye to Maria Hill for now. Twist 1, swap the current Mastermind with a random lurking Mastermind. So let's grab the face cards here. Here we go. And shuffle them up. Is there a better way I can do this? I could roll a die. You know what? No, I like shuffling. Oh, it's so hard to shuffle 3. I can't really tell if I'm shuffling correctly. So maybe I should roll a d6 instead. You know what? I'm going to roll a d6. That seems like it makes a lot more sense for me. Let's just roll a die. Where's my d6? d6. I guess I have a d12. I'll roll my d12. Let's pick... It's a bad guys. Or there's 4 of them. Yeah, so d12. So I don't have a d4, do I? If I have a d4, I'm going to roll that. Because that's nothing necessary. Here we go, I found one. It has to be a d6. Yeah, so it can't be. I was going to do roll again if I got a 1. There's just fewer numbers to worry about. Let's do my d12, all right? So here we're going to go. From 1 to 4, 5 to 8, and 9 to 12, Dormammu, Exodus, Belasco. I'll just put them down here so you can see. Dormammu, Exodus, Belasco. Who do I get? It is Dormammu. I got a 2. So Dormammu's going to jump in there. All right, swap them in. So now Dormammu is in play. And he has no active effects. Switcher number 1. But he's going to cause some demonic bargains if I can get that to happen. So let's keep going. I got 3 and 3. I can fight something. So I've got the 3 attack Death's Heads. I definitely do not outwit this turn. So I'm just going to take them out. Too bad, because I could have used the KO power. And that was 3, and I spent it. So I have 3 recruit left. Unfortunately, I didn't get any tech, so I can't take Neural Network. So this time, I'm going to take a sidekick, and maybe I'll get one of the tech ones. I didn't, but I got the sidekick. Alrighty. Now I'm probably going to get Green Goblin. I got 1. So I have enough recruit to get both Neural Networks, which is great. Or 1 Sudden Ambush on that next turn. I do really enjoy this scheme. It's a fun way to get a bunch of Masterminds played. Make things a little more of a mixed bag. Turn 6 is another twist. All right. Dormammu showed up and he said, oh, hell no. And he's leaving. So, we got another looking Mastermind. It's Maria, Exodus, and Belasco. Let's see who we get. It is a 9. That's going to be Belasco, who's over here. So swapping them in. Now Belasco is active, and he does have an active effect. Belasco gets plus attack equal to the number of non-gray heroes in the KO pile divided by number of players. Round down, there aren't any, so he gets no plus attack right now. catching me some early breathers, so I'm happy for some early twists. They don't actually do anything, except to swap things out, so they don't affect the city at all. At least unless there's a mastermind effect that affects things in the city, like Maria Hill does, kind of. 6 recruit, 2 attack. She just affects fighting her. Okay, so I think I kind of have to take these strengths over here. And now that I have a marvelous strength, I can try to build a deck around this, and I might even get to hit Exodus without having to worry about shattering him. But I'm going to take marvelous strength for the strength ramp and try to take as much strength as I possibly can. And we got Doctor Strange's Rare, Sorcerer Supreme. Doctor Strange's Rare says reveal the top 3 cards of your deck, draw any number of them, and teleport the rest. Ego and Galactus will just be fighting the whole time. I like this one. Doesn't give you any attack or recruit, but it's great utility. Teleporting in this setup could be useful to fight Exodus. But I can't find anything for 2, so there we go there. Again, if you guys missed the reminder, starting next week, all of my streams are moving to 4 p.m. Pacific, including this one, so it'll be starting 2 hours later than it normally does, than it typically does. And just make sure you don't miss it, or you might be early, so hopefully you're not. Turn 7 is Agent Gabe Jones. We're having S.H.I.E.L.D. fill up, wondering where the heck Maria went off to. All right, Agent Gabe Jones, S.H.I.E.L.D. clearance. Fight a S.H.I.E.L.D. officer enters the city as a 3-attack villain. When you fight it, gain it as a hero. Okay, so we've got 3 recruit. We've got 1 attack, and we've got the Goblin Glider. So before I actually play all these grays officially, I could dodge 1. But if I play the Goblin Glider, I will get 2 more attack. So I think what I want to do is not play this Trooper at all. I'll get the 2 attack. I won't dodge this. I won't give any of my heroes dodge. Oh, I have to. I'll give the Trooper dodge, even though I'm not going to use it. And then I'm going to discard it to fight Gabe Jones for 2 for the S.H.I.E.L.D. clearance. A S.H.I.E.L.D. officer is going to enter, but then I can recruit both Viv Visions, thanks to size-changing tech, and I can draw a bunch of cards. Let me see. What does the right-hand side have as far as fighting power? Because I could... you know what? Right-hand side's only got 1 attack, so if I do that... I mean, I don't have much of a choice. I can't really fight anything else anyway, so... I might just have an inevitable escape no matter what. I could try to dodge the Goblin Glider to get more attack, but that's not going to happen. This is the most attack I'm probably going to get. I could give an agent or something dodge, maybe get up to 5 attack. But I'm only going to dodge once, and I don't think I'm going to... Well, actually, hold on. I have 1 more Green Goblin. Here's my discard pile. He's not in there. That's what I was checking, Red John. I have 2 cards left. So one of these is the Green Goblin. That could potentially give me... It will give me. If I get it, it carries right. If I discard any cards this turn, it'll give me 3 attack if I get it. So it's one of these 2. But I can't dodge Goblin Glider. I have to just be like... As a 50-50 shot. It's a coin flip. It'll give me 6 attack and I can fight something for 6. Okay, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to take the coin flip. I'm going to unplay everything. Starting over. I'm going to play Goblin Glider for 2 attack. I'm going to give dodge to the S.H.I.E.L.D. agent. And I'm going to dodge it. Oh, I finished playing Goblin Glider. I dodge this agent. And I draw something new. It's a 50-50 shot, and it is the one that I wanted. Awesome. Okay. It was 50-50. What are you going to say? 1 attack. I discarded a card this turn, so I get 2 more attack. I'm up to 5. And the Trooper makes 6. Nice little coin flip for me. Might have not done it if the chances were worse. Okay. So who or what do I want to fight? Probably Cyclops Summers. I could discard a card to fight Sharon Carter, too. And if she's in there, I can't fight Maria when she comes up. But let me see. So he has no fight effect. He just has a really nasty escape effect. Sharon Carter, I could discard a S.H.I.E.L.D. agent if I don't want to play it. That seems worth it because her escape is awful. And I could get at least 1 Viv Vision. Yeah, let's do that. Let's not play my agents. Let's not play them at all. We're going to fight Sharon Carter. We're going to discard a S.H.I.E.L.D. agent to do so. And we will take her out before she has a chance. No, I have enough recruit. Viv Vision's got size-changing tech, so each one of these costs 2 right now. So I could have taken 2, but I can get 1. And that's better than none. So I take out Sharon Carter for 6. I'll play the 2 agents that I've got. And let's go ahead and take a neural network, which is going to increase my draw power, increase my hand size, which kind of my temporary hand size, which is great. I'll get the other one soon. And another strength for the other side. If I can get the right side's deck just down to 3 marvelous strengths, it's going to be 3, 6, 7, 10, 12 every turn. That would be funny. But I don't think that's going to happen. But I'll get as many as I can. I do want sudden ambush, though. Getting all 3 of a single hero's uncommon early is pretty cool. I do have 2 shield officers. So it's likely I can get all 3 marvelous strength cards. And X-Force Wolverine has a strength card, I believe. Ooh, all grays. But at least I got that one that would be probably the worst escape effect. Fortification can be nasty, especially if it's the shield characters. Turn 8 is another Death's Heads, so I'll probably be close to outwitting. Does the left side have any attack? Ooh. I have 2 turns of not being able to fight anything, except for Gabe Jones, who's going to replenish, so I might have an escape anyway. His KO card, that's a good one to have on the right, too. So I can use that strength KO card to KO everything. I think it's cards, right? And then I can... Ooh, I see something good over there. I've got 5 recruit. And that's a no-brainer. I'll take the other marvelous strength. Nightbot, what's wrong with you? Oh, you use K. Doormat, you have to just type an exclamation setup. You asked the Nightbot to look up a keyword called setup, I think, is what you just did. That's why I was confused for a second. Supersonic Flight's great for the strength side, too. Of course, it's part of Captain Marvel's hero set. There you go. All right, I'm having a blast. This stream has gone off the rails early on, but it's been fun. Thank you for being here. 3, 4, 5. Oh man, these next couple of turns, I'm gonna have some escapes. That is unfortunate. The storm before the calm, I'm gonna call this. All right, turn 9 is Conrad Rasputin, Steel Wall. I'm putting some great power together, but I'm gonna have some escapes, so my score is gonna hurt. But I think I might win this. But again, Exodus is that wild card. Fight and investigate for a hero with a cost 0 and KO it. Can't fight. I can fight Gabe Jones, but he's just gonna put an officer in. So I guess I could do it anyway. But I need to discard for shield clearance, so I'm not gonna do that because I want to take sudden ambush. So yeah, I'm not gonna fight anything. We'll just deal with the escape. I'm gonna go ahead and recruit sudden ambush again. This side is drawing a lot of cards and dodging, so this is a 4 attack card almost all the time once I thin my deck enough. So let's eat some escapes, shall we? Unless I have some twists. I would welcome some twists right now. Okay, now I have some power. And I gotta take advantage of these Death's Heads. Turn 10. Yes, a twist. Something I almost never say. Netting me 1 fewer escape. All right, new Mastermind swapping in. We got Noria, Exodus, Dormammu. We got... That's a 5, so that's... Exodus comes in. But he is no walk in the park. Exodus is 32 attack. I can pay 3 recruit any number of times to shatter him or cut his attack in half. Exactly. All right. Not going to fight him soon, but at least I don't have an escape this turn. Maybe next turn. I could fight Gabe Jones. I got 4 recruit. Oh, you know what? I'm going to take Supersonic Flight. Very bizarre stream. I'm glad you're here for it. I pressed the record button, right? Yeah, I didn't mess that up. I'm going to recruit Supersonic Flight, which means I only need 3 recruits, so I will fight Gabe Jones just so I can get him out of there, even though a shield officer will come in, and then right side will be able to hit something. I might lose Henry McCoy, but here we go. Agent Gabe Jones. Let's play my 2 soldiers, and then shield clearance. I will discard an operative. Again, the teams are synonymous for the starter cards. And I take out Agent Gabe Jones. A shield officer enters the city as a 3-attack villain. When you fight it, gain it as a hero. It's another standard Maria Hill. So there's that. I have 3 recruit left. So I can take Supersonic Flight. Oh, speaking of Captain Marvel, because I just put her path together. If you've been paying attention to the Legendary Legacy... Ooh, let's talk about that in a second. Legendary Legacy Adventure, thanks to all the setups that a lot of you have been putting together, we are nearing 50% of all characters past being designed, which is a lot. So I'm going to keep working on putting those in, and it should be fun. I got 3 attack, 4 attack coming up, but we just got X-Force Wolverine's rare in the HQ. This is another great one for the left-hand side if I can get it. Check it out. 3 attack, count the number of extra cards you drew this turn, draw that many cards. Oh, man. That's amazing with dodge. This would win me the game if I can get it on the left. The left side is lacking in recruit, so unless I get a shield officer, it may not happen. We'll see. I don't know if there's many or any gain a hero for free effects in this mix, but we'll see. Do I have an escape? Oh, another opportunity. All right. The Masterminds are coming at the worst times for them, the best times for me. The downside to this is that it's ramping up that timer, but I avoided both escapes. I got super lucky there. But now I'm on twist 4 out of 9. All right, so we got Maria, Belasco, Dormammu in that order. And that is Belasco coming back in. So he gets no buff to attack because there are nobody in the KO pile, thanks to no escape. So he still stays weak. All right. I have 4 recruit, but how much attack can I max out at? I can play Goblin Glider for 2. I'm going to just pretend here. Play Goblin Glider for 2, give dodge to a shield agent, dodge it, draw something new. I would have discarded a card, so I would get 5, plus whatever I dodged if it was an attack card. And then I could take out Comrade Rasputin or something. Or Henry Beast McCoy, investigate for another tech card, which I have a Viv Vision. And she's not here, so she's in the top 4. So again, I could fight the weaker villain, and that's kind of a coin flip on if I get to draw Viv Vision, which means I get to draw more cards, and I think that's worth it. I could fight the officer to get the recruit, or I could potentially keep my turn going by fighting Henry McCoy. I think I want to do both, but I can't do it this turn. I'm going to fight Henry McCoy, and again, it's another 50-50 shot. It's a 50% chance that the other tech card I have is in the top half of the deck. And again, I was successful with the first coin flip, so I'm going to do it again. So let's back up and play it as I said. So starting with Goblin Glider, 2 attack. I play this. I dodge the agent. Oh, and I get to draw. So it's more than a 50-50 chance. I get to draw a new card. Oh, it has dodge. I don't have to dodge yet. So, yeah, I just gets dodge. All right, so, I need like a dodge. Hold on. Yeah, token. All right. This token means dodge. This shield agent has dodge in my hand. So I play Goblin Glider. The agent has dodge. Oh, I have to discard first, though. I have to dodge it first to get pumpkin bombs to go off. All right, never mind. I will dodge the agent and get... Oh, it was right there. This might change what I fight because I don't have to investigate anymore. And I got Neural Network, which I can play right now. Turned out better than I thought. 2 more attack, and then tech. I draw an extra card at the end of my turn. Now I can play Pumpkin Bombs, which is going to give me 1 attack, plus I dodged, so I get 2 more attack, up to 7. It's more than I thought I would get. And I'm at 3 recruit. I outwit 4-3-0, so I could fight Death's Heads and the Shield Officer. I can KO one of my heroes and get the officer, clear up 2 spaces. Or I could fight one bigger thing. Oh, you know what? If I fight not Colossus, he'll KO a gray because I have all my non-grays out here. So he's going to KO a gray. But then I'll only clear up 1 thing. What does the right-hand side have as far as power? Oh, 3, 4. Okay, so if I clear the 2 3-cost, 3 attack things, the right-hand side can't fight anything unless something new comes in. So let's let the right-hand side deal with that. Let's go for a bigger thing. Let's do a KO. Let's take out the steel wall, even though I'm going to have 2 attack floating that I don't use. No, if I do Colossus, cards in your hands won't get shuffled back in. They will, right? I have 3 cards in my deck. I only revealed 1. So I'll KO 1 card, and the rest will go back. And then they will get shuffled in, unless I'm missing something. No, I had 4, right? That's why I said it was a 50-50 shot if I investigated, but I drew the card at the beginning. So yes, I do want to go with this. Let's fight. Let's commit to fighting Comrade Rasputin. Investigate for a hero that costs 0 and KO it. Oh! I forgot I had a sidekick, so I have no choice. I have to lose a trooper, which is fine. And I'll put the sidekick back on top. Take him out. I do that all the time, trust me, no worries. 3 recruit. I play this for 3 recruit. Viv Vision's got size changing, so I can take 1 of them. And I still get 1 extra card at the end of the turn. But yeah, let's take another Viv Vision for 2, thanks to size changing tech. And there it is. There's no mercy. This is what I want on the right-hand side. Draw a card, you may KO a card from hand or discard pile. So I have the opportunity, if I can take this, to make the right-hand deck a lean, mean, green machine. Am I going mono tech on one side, mono strength on the other? I do have a covert Wolverine, but it's all coming together. It's kind of what I see right now. Okay. I draw 7 cards. 1, 2. I like how this is going. But, once again, I could just be, as I have many times before, become a fool to the timer scheme. Because it does not matter. Mean green. Yeah, it was right there, and I couldn't say it, you know? Lean, mean, green Wolverine machine. Featuring Captain Marvel. It's actually more Captain Marvel. Maybe that's why I didn't say it. But I'm sure Carol would be fine with letting a Wolverine get his ego in there. Ooh, look at this hand. Oh, I got 1 more card. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. All right, yeah. Come on, give me some more KOing. So I'm working my way there. Lean green X-Chain machine. I could. All of those work, except the keyword. All right, turn 12. Another Death's Heads. All right, cool. Do I outwit? I definitely do. I can do a KO over here, which is what I want to do. So let's go ahead and play Marvelous Strength unactivated for 3 attack, a Soldier for 1 more attack, and all my grays. 2, 3, 4, 5 recruit. Yeah, let's fight a Death's Head so we can do a KO. Let's take out the 1 in the sewers so we don't advance Maria Hill there. I outwit. I have 3 different costs, so I will KO one of my cards that costs 0. And take out the Death's Heads. With 5 recruit, I will get the final Captain Marvel Marvelous Strength. I got all 3 uncommons. Now I just got to draw them together, and I got to get No Mercy. All right, we got the Cloak of Levitation appearing, which is 2 attack and then range, reveal the top card of your deck, draw it, or teleport it. Not my best option for this game, but there's some utility there with things like Wolverine, but I'm just going to stick to Green Goblin. So why would Logan be working with Norman on anything? Comic book magic. Also, Captain Marvel's... That is true. Oops, that fell out of my hand. It is dual class. But I only have 1 of those right now. I have 3 of her uncommons and 1 of her commons, which is kind of funny. Maybe if I see more. All right, check it out. This next turn, I've got 3, 6, 7, 8 attack. I really like where this is going. Both sides are getting some strength. Literally on the right-hand side. And I got a sidekick anyway. All right, we got Sharon Carter. Again, she's got shield clearance, 6 attack. She fortifies if she escapes full city, but I can keep staving it off. What's my order of operations here? I guess it doesn't really matter when I play the sidekick because I have a deck full of stuff and I can't get any knowledge of the top card of the deck. I'm going to go for a full clear everything turn. So I'm going to ignore my recruit for now. I think. You know what? No, I'm going to play the sidekick first just to see what I get. Sidekick first. Here we go. Trooper. Another... Wow. Okay. Yeah, I only got 2 recruit. I could take the neural network if I keep it, but I'm going to get a lot of attack. You know what? I can give dodge, and I don't have to use it. So, 2 attack. I'm going to go ahead and give dodge to, for now, this shield agent. It's got dodge right now. I'll play both of my neural networks, so I get 2 more attack for the first one, 2 more attack for the second one, and I draw 2 extra cards at the end of this turn. Wow. Okay. I've got 8 attack. If I dodge that agent, I'll get up to 11. I can even hit Belasco, but I probably should start clearing stuff. I can hit Henry McCoy and Scott Cyclops Summers for 11. Or I can discard my other agent. Instead, I hit Agent Carter. In any case, I'm going to dodge. So let's dodge the S.H.I.E.L.D. agent. So I can get the discard bonus. And I draw a Trooper. So I'm going to play the Trooper. 9. I'll play Pumpkin Bombs. I just discarded a card. I'm up to 10. 12 attack on turn 13 with just a few cards. It's pretty good. Now I have more potential. I can fight Sharon Carter. Or I can go 3, 6, 12. Oh, I think I want to do that. Because I have the shield clearance to spare. I have Outwit, so I can... Although, I'll have to KO a Trooper. But that's okay. With Death's Heads. It's still thin stuff for the non-grays. Plus, I need Recruit for the rare if I can get it, plus Exodus. But this side's not going to take care of Exodus. Plus, I'll get a Shield Officer. Okay. Yeah, I'm going to go with the 3, 6, 12 combo there. Let's start with Death's Heads. I'm going to take them out for 3, down to 9. I can't KO the Shield Agent. I need it for shield clearance. No, but I need to discard the Shield Agent for shield clearance to fight Sharon Carter, unless I decided to fight Scott Cyclops instead, in which case I would be able to KO the Agent. Which, you know what, is not the worst idea. You know what, now I'm reconsidering it. Do I want to fight Sharon Carter this turn, or do I want to fight Scott Cyclops? Let me read his escape effect once more. Let me back up. So if he escapes, he's closer to escaping. I'm going to take out 3 things. Which plan did you mean? Each player investigates their deck for a card that costs 1 or more and KO it. Players reveal all the cards they investigated. I can lose some good stuff there. I can strengthen Belasco. Yeah, I'm going to take out Cyclops. Let's do it. Let's maximize this. In fact, I'm going to fight him right now just for making fun of me. All right. I'm down to 6. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Darth Agrajag. Yeah. Hard to say when you're thirsty. All right. Let's go. Death's Heads. I do Outwit. So now I'm going to take out that agent that I was going to discard for clearance. And I will take out Death's Heads. Of course, that's not going to let me do that. And then let's go ahead and fight Maria Hill. Not this Maria Hill. Just to go over the specific rules. When you fight them, gain them as heroes is the rule, even on the other effects. It's on the other card that I took out. So I have to gain her. So I take it out, and I will gain Maria Hill. But I'm drawing a bunch of cards, so it's not really going to get that much in my way. Might help me get the rare. All right, look at that empty city. And I get to draw 8 cards now. And if I thin my deck enough, I get to draw 8 cards every turn, if not more. But not now. That's 7. And I get to reshuffle. She got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 recruit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I need 1 more recruit in this card draw to get Reckless Abandon and then clean up. It is not that. Very close. Extremely close. And I can't even draw any extra cards this turn, and I can't activate Vivid Vision. This turned out to be great, but I can get No Mercy. Well, I don't want that over here. I can get Neural Network. Could have been better. It was very close. And no dodges whatsoever. It's okay. That means the turn after that, forget about it. And this hand is great, too. Turn 14. Uh-oh. Yeah, watch me build these amazing decks and just lose to a really terrible shuffle. It's happened before. That's twist 5 out of 9. Once again, Belasco's going to swap places with either Maria Hill, Exodus, or Dormammu. Here we go. Who's it going to be? It's going to be Maria Hill comes back in. Not a single Master Strike played. And now she shows up. All right, I don't like where this is going now. I was doing so well. Now I don't like where this is going. Okay. I can hit her, though. That would be fun. I did empty the city enough. She has double shield clearance, and I can't fight her while Sharon Carter's in there. So do I have enough attack for 7? You know what? Maybe not. I got 3, 6, 7, 8. No, I can't hit her because Sharon Carter's in there. If I had done the plan and taken Sharon Carter out, I could have hit Maria Hill this turn. But I didn't do it. Darn. Okay, well, let's just play what I've got. So Marvelous Strength, 3 attack, does nothing. The second one gives me 3 more attack, plus 1 attack for the other Strength card I played this turn. Strength Hero I played. And I've got... I'll stop there for a second. I've got Sharon Carter here. I could take her out for 6, but I gotta use shield clearance. Because playing the soldier and getting 8 attack is going to do nothing, I might as well discard the soldier for shield clearance, give myself 4 recruit for no mercy. So I will discard Hydra Soldier for shield clearance. I will take out Sharon Carter for 6 attack. And I will play my 4 recruit and pick up the card, the strength card that KOs stuff. So setting myself up a little better. Taking no mercy for 4. And there's Animal Instincts. Draw a card, instant, get plus 2 attack. A card that I'm probably not going to take this game. Because neither side really have the infrastructure for instinct stuff. Okay. It was good. I trust people to give me the best strategy, even if they said one way or the other. But yeah, draw a card is always good. And I got no Berserking or Hyper... Well, Hyper Seed would be great with, but Berserk not so much. But that's not here. No, he was giving good advice. I judge the advice based on what it is, not who it is. All right, turn 15. It is another Death's Heads. If not more than most anyone, I think off the cuff wants to see her gone. So no effects at all. I've got 2, 4 attack. And guess what? I don't have enough attack to fight Beast. I don't have Outwit for Death's Heads. I do have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 recruit. So let's start by recruiting some stuff. I do get size changing on Viv Vision, so I'm gonna recruit her for 2. Doesn't hurt to pick her up. And I've got another No Mercy, saving that for the right-hand side. Although, I might want to take this on the left because I could use some easy straight-up KO power here too, even though it's not a strength. So let me think about it for a second. Right-hand side's got lots of strength. But both sides would really benefit from some KO power. Other option would be to take Animal Instincts. And they both draw cards, but this one KOs. And I could use some extra KOs to really get this tech stuff going even... And plus, if I keep playing Viv Vision, draw a bunch of cards, that's more stuff in my... Well, actually, that's less stuff in my discard pile, depending. It's just good. Right-hand side's got 1, 2... Plus, Supersonic Flight is great, too. 1, 2... I got 3 attack, and I've got 4 recruit on the right. Okay. Although the cloak's pretty decent. You know what? I'm just going to go all in on strength on the right, so I'm going to leave No Mercy for the right-hand side next turn. And I will go with Animal Instincts, because again, it does just let me draw a card. And I move the HQ along for 2. And, a second one. Let's take it. Now it can trigger one with the other. Oh, I can't take that this turn, but soon. Now the question is, do I fight Death's Heads for 3, and waste the KO power? I think I'm going to leave it there. I think I want the KO power. Plus, I might have a turn where I don't have enough attack to do anything. So, I'm going to leave it there. I think I can afford to do that right now. I don't have a scheme that's pushing stuff in. Maria Hill might, though, with her strike, so I might regret it. But there's no escape effect characters in front of them, so I'm going to leave it. Okay, here's my next hand. The one time I leave a henchman is if there's nobody else. Well, there's one more villain in the city, but... You know. Turn 16, another one. Alright, now it's getting a little scary. Let's start by drawing a card. Captain Marvel, Supersonic Flight. I draw into an operative. I really have to do some deck thinning here, so I'm glad I'm taking what I'm taking. I have 3 attack, though. And this side does not outwit. But now I want to fight one because there's 2. 2, 3, 4, 5 recruit. I will take no mercy again. The cloak. I will fight one of these death's heads. I was going to leave 1, but not 2. Okay, I don't get a KO because I do not outwit. Yeah, I'd be unstoppable if I just didn't have these grays in my way, so let's hope I can deal with that soon. Or get the Viv Vision engine, just keep drawing too many cards each turn. I just need 1 more to make that, I think, happen. Ooh, 2, 3, 4, 5 recruit. I might also take one of these Cloak of Levitations. I just need... But the chance of me whiffing on getting arranged is pretty high. Turn 17 is the first strike. Okay. So, what's going to happen? She does her fill up the city stuff. 2 S.H.I.E.L.D. officers enter the city as 3 attack villains. When you fight them, gain them as heroes. Awful. Unless one of them's tech. I hope I get Fitzsimmons or Grant Ward here. That would be amazing. So let's see what happens. First up is Victoria Hand. Second up is Maria Hill. All right. She's always doing stuff at the worst time. Now I can't hit her. Now I gotta clear stuff. Okay. Let's start. Goblin Glider. 2 attack. What do I want to give dodge to? If I give it to Maria Hill, the dodge card, I'll get 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 straight up attack plus whatever I draw. What can I do with 9? Oh, I can go 3, 6, 9, and I can do a KO. Yeah, let's do that. Let's give dodge to this Maria. He's still just hanging around. Let's give dodge to Maria Hill. Let's dodge Maria Hill. Not just... Did you see the setup, the entire thing? Look at the setup. You know what? I'm going to zoom out just for Drufus for a second so he's very confused. Check it out. Look at this. What do you think's going on? Okay. So I dodged into an agent. So let's play Pumpkin Bombs. Yep, did you see that? Did you see what I just saw? All right, 3 more attack up to 5. It's kind of shocking. Maybe I should have braced you a little more with a warning. All right, we got Neural Network up to 7, plus that extra card draw at the end of my turn. The Troopers are going to give me a total of 9. Before I decide not to fight Beast, do I have any cards that I can draw with the Investigate? I think there might be a Viv Vision, but I can't recall, so... I don't know. Worldmore Maria, that's a great name for this. I do outwit, so I can KO this little S.H.I.E.L.D. agent hanging out over here. I will gain Victoria Hand, and I will gain the other officer. But hopefully that'll let me get the rare. So let's do that. Okay, Death's Heads. Down to 6. World War Hill is also very good. But I think of Bobby Hill, and that would be even funnier. All right. I outwit 4-3-0. Let's KO the S.H.I.E.L.D. agent. No, let's play it first for really no good reason. And then we'll KO it. It is Belasco, Exodus, and Dormammu as the other mastermind. So, you know, pushovers all. All right. Let's go ahead and fight and gain Victoria Hand. By the way, she has a shield. You may send this or a S.H.I.E.L.D. hero from your hand under cover. That'll help me get rid of things. And then down to 3. And then finally, we'll gain this fight and gain this Maria Hill for 3. Okay. If that can get me Reckless Abandon, I will not be mad. So, there's 1. I draw 6 cards now after the reshuffle. We're on turn 17. I got at least 4 more turns. I have not hit any Mastermind at all. Not at all. Give me something good. I got a lot of good stuff here. I get 6 cards. Here we are. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Can't draw any extra cards. I got the thing where I got these 2 together that don't really work together, but I can send something undercover. Plus, I got 2, 4, 5, 6 attack. More I send undercover, the better my next hands are going to be. I just got to be patient. Same with this side. I only got the 1 uncommon strength. 5 recruit. The hands could be a lot better, though. Turn 18, Dum Dum Dugan shows up, and he is going to give me wounds if a player that has no shield officers in the discard pile when I fight him. He's got shield clearance, 4 attack, 5 recruit, and 4 attack. So, if I want to fight Dugan, I have to not play one of these agents, and that's fine, because there's nothing for 5. So let's not play one of these operatives. Let's fight Dum Dum Dugan by discarding the operative. Although I could fight... Hold on. I could fight Henry McCoy. No, I can't. I got 2, 3, 4, 5. Something else I can fight. As far as recruiting... Will I gain the wound? I was about to read his fight effects. Let me see. That might affect what I do. So, yeah, you were ahead of me. Fight each player with no shield officers in the discard pile gains a wound. Yeah, so if I do fight him, I'm going to gain a wound. Left-hand side would also gain a wound, though. So maybe I don't want to fight him at all. But yeah, if I did discard the officer for shield clearance, I wouldn't gain one. But I really don't want to get any wounds at all. So I might just leave him where he is, as much as I would hate to do that. And then that way, when I did fight him, both sides might have officers. If I recruited one. Maybe it's worth the left side getting the wound, because I'm drawing extra cards, and I have the KO card. No, I don't have the KO card over there. But if I don't clear him, I can't fight Maria while he's in there. So I think this is a necessary evil. And then if I do discard Maria Hill, I will avoid a wound, but only have 3 recruit. But there's nothing I really need. Okay. Because I can't fight Maria Hill while he's out there, I'm going to discard the officer. Let the left side get a wound. Yeah, as much as I hate to do it. So, backing up everything. I'll play my 4 attack. I'll fight Dugan. Discarding the officer for clearance. Taking him out. Left side has no officer, so left side gains a single wound, and it's going to be, luckily, just a standard one. Annoying, but I'm drawing extra cards. Plus, I can dodge. No, I can't dodge it. Green Goblin can't give a wound dodge. Black Widow can, but she's not here. And I got 3 recruit to play. There we go. Okay. Nothing here. I'm going to get a sidekick instead of an officer over here. Yeah, it's going to be a standard. I got to get rid of these grays, man. I keep drawing great strength cards, but not at the same time as other ones. More Death's Heads, please. Keep them coming. Turn 19. Master Strike. Of course, I'd get all of Maria's... Any of them could have been the strike. But it's her. So 2 more shield officers. Even when there's 3 other Masterminds, she's still the most annoying. All right. 2 other officer center. Standard and standard. Not even a special one. Come on. And Mr. Draft with the RIPs. Appropriate. Appropriate. Ugh. It's happened before, Breloom. Plus, I have to completely change... Oh, what do I do about the Masterminds? Do I have to use Masterminds? I guess I have to use Masterminds from Core, Civil War, and, whatever this, World War Hulk, yeah. I gotta pick 4 completely different Masterminds. No, 3, because Civil War is here, so. Yeah. I don't want to imagine that. Not at all. Okay, let's play what I've got. Sudden ambush, I won't do anything. Unfortunately, I drew an extra card at the end of last turn. Otherwise, this would be great. 2 attack. Neural network is 2 more attack. I'm going to get so many agents or officers, and they're going to clog up what I'm trying to do. 2 more attack. I'll play Victoria hand. And I got shield, shield, shield. You may send this hero or a shield hero from your hand under cover. Let's send a shield agent under cover from my hand. Says Victoria hand. My shield level is 1, but nobody cares about that. Oh, and I have to play an agent first to do that. Yeah, obviously. So trooper, trooper, agent, send the last one under cover, because I will have 3 shield there. And I'm at 5. Nope, just at 3. 6 attack, 3 recruit. We're good. I guess I'll... Well, you know what? Henry Beast McCoy might hit here. So let's say I fight him for 5. I land on a tech That'll give me maybe enough attack to hit an officer. But there's no guarantees. It's much less than a 50-50 shot. My deck is full. So because it's not a great shot, and again, I can't hit Maria unless I do this, I'm going to take both Marias out. Gain them both. And fight. Alright. And I'll get the neural network for 2. Thanks to size changing. And there's another great rare. Plus, it has size changing. Okay, attack and ranged. Whenever you recruit a hero this turn, you get +2 attack. So I can turn this down to 7 if I have attack. But that's not the best card. This is pretty okay against Exodus, giving you some recruit. But all right. Can I manifest this into more progress by drawing extra cards and turning that into drawing extra cards at the end? Did I draw 7? One. I don't get to draw 7. That's why I didn't. I didn't get a tech that last turn to trigger. All right. Finally, I can do a KO. Here we go. Turn 20. Warden. Emma Frost. Yes, it is. Which I'll need to do. Oh, this would be great with excessive kindness, too. Wow. Mantis in particular. Warden Emma Frost, escape, investigate the villain deck for a scheme twist and play it. Reveal all the cards you investigated. Oh, that would be terrible. That would be terrible. Don't want to speed that clock up. Oh yeah, I'm gonna read it. Since I can't fight Maria Hill, I'll take out the Marias. I will fight the Marias. It should make your head hurt. That's what she does. She makes your head hurt. So I'm going to play my Maria, but I can't fight Maria because... Well, I took out the Maria, so now I can fight Maria, but I got to play my Maria. Is this helping? Probably not. No mercy. Let's draw a card. It's a soldier. I may KO a card from hand or discard pile. Let's start the finning. Let's get rid of a Hydra operative. Fin. Doesn't do much else. But it's decent on its own. Free KO power. 5 recruit. And then 2 attack. Can't fight anything for that. So, should I take the cloak or do I leave the cloak? That's the question here. If I take it, it will maybe trigger with a ranged, or it might clog the deck up. It will speed up the HQ. I'd have 3 rares. The HQ is stopped. So if I don't take this, it's all clogged up. So I think I want to take this because otherwise it's not going to move. And I'm probably not going to KO anything with the HQ anytime soon. So let's go ahead and take the cloak. Maybe I can KO it later if it's not working. Maybe I'll draw it with Captain Marvel. Yes, I got a Goblin Glider. That was worth it. But I don't think I even have enough attack. There's a second No Mercy. All right, this is a hand. Check this out. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 attack right here. Plus a card draw, plus a KO, plus 2 card draws at a KO. But I have to wait. It can, but she might be gone by the time I get back around to there. So watch it be Exodus, who I can't hit with that awesome hand. We'll see. Turn 21. Okay, speaking of Maria, more S.H.I.E.L.D. comes in. Ambush. A S.H.I.E.L.D. officer enters the city as a 3-attack villain. Blah, blah, blah. When you fight it, gain it as a hero. It's not even a special one. I want one of the tech ones to show up. Making it harder to fight her. Why does she have to be out here so long? They just made appearance. They made cameos. She's hanging out. Okay. Let's start with Animal Instinct, because the only thing that can trigger one is the other. So we'll start by drawing. There. The other one. Yeah, that's right. Other order. My close-up camera got me backwards. All right. We'll play the other Animal Instincts. I draw another card. I get 2 attack. Pretty good. I didn't discard, and I won't discard any cards this turn. So Pumpkin Bombs, I think... Well, I could dodge it. If I don't dodge it, I'll have 3, 4, 5, and the size changing of the effect, and 6 attack. I don't think I want to dodge it because I really want Expanding Neural Network's effect. And I don't know what else is in my deck, and I'm kind of afraid to take a chance on it. So we're going to play Pumpkin Bombs for 3, for 1 more attack to make it 3. And now we'll play Neural Network up to 5. I get one more card draw at the end of my turn, which I need. 6 attack. And I can take back these grays if I need them for shield clearance. I got 4 recruit. Alright, again, I could fight Beast, who's been there since the beginning, to investigate for attack to draw into something good. I could fight Warden Ember Frost, just so she doesn't speed up the game. I could fight Eric Marshall and the other shield officer. What I'm definitely going to do is take this Goblin Glider if I keep my agents. So I think... So can right-hand side deal with Maria and all the stuff in the city? Again, I'm going to get at least 1, 2, 3, 4... Yeah, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 attack. So 13 goes 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Plus I can discard for a shield clearance. I don't need this operative over here. So the right-hand side can deal with... Granted, no more shield comes in. I need 3 clearances to fight her in the first place. I have enough attack to clear the city and to fight her, but I don't have the clearance to fight her directly. So, hey, KK Slider, thank you so much for the Prime sub. Okay, so I can't fight her because I'm just short on that, but I can clear the city with this. Unless I clear, yeah, I don't have... I get to draw 2 cards, so I could discard the Soldier of the Operative and still fight her. So that's 3 shield clearances in total I need. Okay, I really want to fight Warden Ember Frost because I really don't want to speed things up, but I need to take out Maria because I do not know when that other twist is going to come up. They could all be at the bottom, which is good and bad for different reasons. I could take a shot at fighting Henry Beast McCoy and then fight Eric Marshall with a shield clearance. All right. Let's just go full force against shield. So I won't play this trooper. I'll play everything else. I will discard the shield trooper for shield clearance to fight Eric Marshall for 1. That's going to be it. Let's fight this shield officer for 3, gain it unfortunately, and then I'm going to go ahead and recruit the Goblin Glider for 4. Okay, so I can fight her next turn if she sticks around and there's no other shield in the city. And, alright, Walking Wi-Fi, that's... one of her other cards, I think her uncommon that I haven't seen has Shearing Crowds on it. It's tech whenever you recruit a hero from the HQ this turn, rescue a bystander. I didn't. No, but I already played him, though. Wait, no, I didn't discard for him. For the shield clearance... Oh, yeah, I see what you're saying. I could have discarded for shield clearance first. Yeah, so I did this in the wrong order. I've already revealed stuff. So what I should have done is I should have waited on this. Oh, no, but if I didn't... Yeah, if I waited on this, I forgot that I could... The shield clearance would be a discard, so that would have been a smarter move, but I didn't get to do that. Yes. Yeah, shield clearance is weird that way, because normally you can't just discard a card whenever you want. And the shield clearance doesn't tell you to discard one, but it basically says you're now allowed to discard something for free, which triggers things like that, which I did not think far enough ahead into, but that's pretty interesting. Okay, thank you. I get 7 cards. But I think almost all the shield clear... Well, you know what? So question for chat. Maria Hill has double shield clearance. Can I discard just 1 shield card if I want, not succeed on the clearance, and I will have discarded a card? Or do I have to discard 2 or nothing? I think it's the latter. I think I have to discard 2 or nothing if I wanted to discard 1. Because you either do the double shield clearance or you don't. Yeah, I don't think it works that way either. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's not giving you the ability to discard shield cards whenever you want. Like, I couldn't discard them all either. A man can dream, though. All right, we've got a lot of strength. Did I miss a card? Yes, I got 1 more. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Anytime I alter my drawing, whether it's 5 or whether it's 7, I tend to miss sometimes, so thank you. All right. Wait. I don't think so. I think the dodge is specifically... I couldn't give a... No. I couldn't give a shield starter card dodge, discard it for shield clearance, and have the dodge trigger. Or is it a whenever you discard this card? It's a totally set. You can't do both. That would be cool, but it doesn't work that way. All right, let's play my villain deck card. It is a bystander. All right. Let's hit her. Let's hit her in her stupid face. Here we go. Ooh. You know what? You know what's too bad? I have no deck. So as soon as I play No Mercy, I don't get the KO power. But that's fine. Let's just do it anyway. Let's start with Supersonic Flight. Supersonic Flight is 1 attack and draw a card. So I shuffle. Oh, No Mercy can KO from my hand too. I can get rid of the operative. But I need these 2 shield. Unless I draw more shield, I need them to fight Maria Hill. So we'll see if I draw one. Then I can KO one if I get enough for clearance. Okay. Draw. I did. Okay, so maybe I can KO one after all. Again, I'm going to get 13 attack. It's almost enough to hit her twice. But not enough. But I do get to draw with No Mercy. You know what? Let me play No Mercy and then decide once I draw. I get to pause in the middle of this card effect. So let's first draw a card. All right. You may KO a card from your hand or discard pile. I will go ahead and KO an operative from my hand. Okay. Now we'll play our Marvelous Strength. I get 3 attack plus 1 for each strength hero I've played this turn. That has a total of 5 more attack because of these 2 strength heroes. I'm at 6 attack. And after the second Marvelous Strength, that's 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 total attack. And the soldier makes 13, which is almost 14, but it is not 14. Double shield clearance, I have to discard both these operatives. You know what? What do I want to discard? Do I want to keep the operatives for... I only get... No, I can't do anything with 1 recruit anyway, so we'll play the soldier just for fun. We will discard both operatives for double shield clearance and hit her. She's half the way gone. I have 6 attack left. What is her top tactic? It is... Evacuation code Epsilon. Each other player reveals their hand and discards a shield card. Not so bad. How much recruit do I have? I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's not 7. Yeah, I'll discard an agent. I might be able to hit her again. Okay. I take her out. And I can punch Emma too. Yep, I got 6 attack left. Or I can punch Henry Beast McCoy. But he's been around so long. He's doing maintenance on the bridge. I'd hate to do that to him. But I gotta bystander this way. Yeah, let's take her out before she can escape. Get out of here. And give me a bystander. All right. That was pleasant. But none of these end up in my next hand, so that makes me sad. And I got 2 turns. Okay, I did get a sidekick, though. I could draw some more strength. I might just do that. He's doing bridge maintenance the whole time. Okay, turn 23. Ah, come on. Here we go. Why couldn't she have been one of the lurking masterminds? Because then the shield elite wouldn't have been... I guess we couldn't eliminate her that way. Anyway, another officer enters. It's a standard officer. Where are my tech officers? Fitzsimmons would be amazing in this setup. Well, I get to draw 7 cards at the end of this turn. Goblin Glider, I can get 2 attack. Once again, I got to give somebody dodge. If I give one of the agents dodge, I'll have 4 recruit. I don't really want walking Wi-Fi. But that's 2, 4, 5 attack. I need 4 to clear all this. And then... So I can discard this agent for clearance. I can give this agent dodge. But if I give the trooper dodge instead... I still don't think there's a chance I can get to what I need to. I'm going to give dodge to the agent. Yeah. So hoping I can dodge for something good. Let's dodge the agent. It is another officer. Oh, man, I should have done that. I would have had 6 recruit. But that's still not 7, so. I needed 7. Neural network. 2 more attack, 1 extra card at the end of this turn. Yeah, the funny thing is, this would be a great time to fight Beast because there's got to be some text I can investigate for. But now, kind of by principle, I just kind of want to leave him there. All right, so 5. Let's clear the shield again. Eric Marshall. I will discard the agent for clearance, take him out for 1. Let's take out the other officer. Gain it as a hero, of course. And I've got 2/4 recruit. I'm not doing a ton of recruiting, and the bystanders are only going to be somewhat useful if they're special. So I'm not super keen on taking this, but again, I do need to move the HQ along, otherwise I'm going to have a bunch of stale... Well, I'm getting a lot of recruits, so I got to be close to getting a rare, right? All right, it's a sidekick for me. I hope I don't regret it. Again, where are the tech? Where's the tech sidekicks? Where's the tech officers? Did Maria infiltrate or something? Yeah, 7, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Despite the wound, I got good stuff. I got more cards to draw. That's 2, 4, 5, 7 attack plus a card draw, and 2 extra draws at the end of that turn. Man, this game is going too long. I'm worried how long it's been going, and I haven't hit a mastermind. Only hit once. Speaking of masterminds, she won't stop putting S.H.I.E.L.D. officers into the city. 3 master strikes, and they've all been Maria. The other ones came in and hung out and said hi, and then put her back in to do this. So, oh god. All right, she can't even play along with the 3 other masterminds in the setup. All right, here we go. 1, 2, and still no tech officers. They're there somewhere. Oh, gosh. She is soloing me. All right, let's sidekick. Here we go. 1, 2. Better. Much better. No mercy. I will draw a card. It is another soldier. Let's KO what this time? Another operative. KO the operative. All right. If I play it all out, I get 3, 4 attack from this one, 5, 6, and then 2, 4, 6 recruit. Still not getting to that 7, which is annoying. I can hit both Marias. Yeah, I can hit both Marias, but I can't hit Maria. So, if he shows up. But yeah, you're right. Let's fight and gain both Maria Hills. Maria's Hill. Yeah, you guys are saying that, like, Exodus is going to show up before I run out of twists. All right. Plus, I still got to worry about Dormammu and Belasco. Belasco's okay. I haven't KO'd any non-grays yet. I'm going to, again, take another Cloak of Levitation. I didn't take Viv Vision. I got to move things. All right. Cool. Another sudden ambush. It's a sidekick for me. Another standard sidekick. Speaking of off the cuff, who's in chat right now, we just finished the last Marvel Television MCU setup. And again, I'm moving the MCU setups to 4 p.m. Pacific. Oh, music stopped. All right. Oh, I put shuffle, but not loop all. Anyway, they're moving to 4 p.m. Pacific on Tuesday. So the next one is going to be 4 p.m. Pacific on Tuesday, and we're going to be playing WandaVision, and we get into Phase 4. So I hope to see you guys there for that. If you haven't been able to normally make an MCU setup, now's your chance. Next week is your chance, and so on. They're a lot of fun. I really appreciate the work that Off the Cuff put into them. They're very thematic, and they always go down to the wire. I don't know why, but it's great. Are you going to actually make it right now? I guess you have to, right? You make them pretty quick. Hopefully you won't have to adjust too much. Maybe just the hero. All right, turn 25. Oof. Okay, finally cleared the way to hit her, and she's leaving. Also, that's twist number 6. I saw it. I like everything about it except for Chris Pratt's voice as Mario. It looks amazing. Jack Black as Bowser. He does a great voice. I was shocked. Keegan-Michael Key's Toad was also pretty good. Oh, it looks great. I do not like what Chris Pratt sounds like as Mario. That's the only hiccup I have. But it's exceeding my expectations. Granted, we're very low. But as a Nintendo and Mario fan, still hopefully optimistic I can ignore his voice and enjoy the rest. Okay, that was a twist. We lose Maria Hill again to the ether. And then we've got Belasco, Exodus, Dormammu. Well, yes, nobody can do that voice but Charles Martinet. But the old cartoon, like the hey, Luigi kind of voice that I can't do, clearly. I would have preferred, like, the gravelly Mario versus, whoa, I'm Mario. Chris Pratt. And he think he's doing, he didn't have many lines in the trailer. I think it's, like, an Italian accent he's putting upon. But, I don't know. All right, who's coming in? Oh, that is Dormammu, right at the end. Maxed out at 12. Who we have not seen come out yet? Did we? All right, Dormammu's here. He's come to bargain for Maria Hill's life. And he's got 11 attack. No restrictions, though. Hold on, doing that old Mario voice made me thirsty. Yeah, if you know the old cartoon, the Super Mario Brothers Super Show Mario voice, I would have taken that. Okay, what first? I'll start with Animal Instincts. And Charles Martinet's supposed to be in the movie doing something. My guess is that at one scene in the movie, they're going to have their game voices for some reason, and that's going to be Charles Martinet doing the voices. But I don't know. Okay, draw a card. It is Victoria Hand. Okay. More undercover opportunities. We've got Goblin Glider. Another starter card in my hand, gains dodge. So I'm not going to be able to activate Victoria Hand at all. I only have 2 shield. So I might as well keep dodging. I will dodge, give dodge to the shield agent. And I will dodge the shield agent. And draw a shield officer. So I've got 4, 6 total attack. And I get 2 extra cards at the end of this turn. Oh, man. Okay. Well, guess what? The only thing... I think I have to fight Beast now. There's probably some text in there. I can't fight Dormammu. And... sorry, I gotta fight Beast. It's time. It is time. I've, yeah. Because if... yeah, I'm gonna have to do it. Sorry, Beast. It's the right strategic move right now. He's on the bridge in spirit. Alright? Down to 2. Fight, investigate for any card that's tech or strength. Especially since I'm drawing 2 extra cards. I want to tuck things I don't want. Okay. I didn't get it. I will tuck the officer. I will keep sudden ambush on top. He's gone. Sorry. I had to do it. Alright. 4 recruit. Didn't play 3 shield. Once again... oh, I can get the other sudden ambush. Yes. Alright, let's see if this is going to be a good draw. I get 8 cards. Come on, here we go. 1, 2, 3. Good so far. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's not supposed to be... they're infiltrating my deck. Number 8 is that officer I put to the bottom. So, there's all 8. Alright, that's going to be good. I've got 4, 7, if I can dodge somehow. 9, 10... maybe fight Dormammu. I don't know. How you guys holding up watching this? I'm doing okay. Thanks for asking. I think I'm worried. Yeah, villain deck's getting kind of small for what I'm trying to do here. And speaking of which, that is twist 7 already. 1 hit on 1 Mastermind. Swapping out Dormammu. Who's it going to be? If it's Maria Hill, I can hit her this turn. I hope it is. Oh, it's Belasco. 3. And it's Belasco, Exodus, Maria Hill, so. It's Belasco. So Belasco, again, has no buffs because I haven't KO'd a single non-gray, which is kind of crazy when you think about it. But with a scheme that doesn't really affect the game until the end, except for them swapping out Mastermind, makes sense. But yeah, this could be worse. I could have gotten Galactus, like was mentioned. All right. Can I hit him for 9? I got 3, 5, 7, and no synergy. So, nope. Not hitting any... oh, this is a wasted turn. A completely wasted turn. Check it out. 2, 5, 7 attack. You know what I needed? A timer scheme? A turn where I do a bunch of nothing. 2 recruit. No, not even a wound to rest. So it's going to be... I mean, no, trust, it could have been worse. It's just not great. I'll get a sidekick. Red Wing. What are you doing here? Red Wing is the real mastermind. Well, watch. If I lose this game, I could easily do that. All right. This would be a good time for Exodus to show up. Yeah. The way it's going, I don't think I have a chance to win this. So I'm pretty sure World War Hulk is going to stick around. But we'll see what happens. Turn 27. Uh-oh. That is the penultimate twist. This thing's almost over. One more time, we swap. Dormammu, Exodus, Maria Hill. Do I have time to try this again? I might have time to play this again. It's not even 4 o'clock yet. All right. It is... Okay, that's 9. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's Maria Hill. Maria comes back out. Actually, I would have taken... Can I take her out this turn? I think I can. I can somewhat defeat Maria, but not officially. Yeah, let's take out Maria, but she'll be back. Okay, let's start by drawing. Starting with a draw a card, which is a reshuffle. I'm going to dodge and draw a bunch, so... I guess I didn't have to do this, but I'll still do it. Oh yeah, that would be awful. Yeah, I could have gotten a mastermind like Belasco that KO stuff, but only Maria Hill has done Master Strike so far. She's been the only one. All right, here's the card draw. It is another officer. Do I have 7 recruit at least? I do. I can get the rare this turn for what it's worth. So if I go 2, 4, 6, 7, I can pick up Reckless Abandon. But I can't fight Maria Hill if I do this because I won't be able to get shield clearance. So what do I do? Do I fight Maria Hill or do I get the rare? If I dodge Pumpkin Bombs, I might be able to dodge into a shield. But then I'll only get 4. I could. So yeah. Let me dodge Pumpkin Bombs. If I do it and get a shield, I can do both. Because I'll have 2, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's try it. Let's dodge Pumpkin Bombs, see what I get. It is another Maria. That's going to do it. I'll use the Marias to destroy the Marias. So here we go. We'll start by going like this. 2, 4, 6, 7. Oh, wait. I need the trooper to hit her. So I still can't do that, huh? Yeah. I can get 8, but then I need the trooper. Yeah, because I'm only going to get 4, 6. Oh, that hurts. I could, yeah. I need all these cards. So I have to discard 2 of these. Yeah. I can get a neural network, it's fine. I'm going to hit Maria Hill anyway, so we'll do it. Let's go with sudden ambush, 4 attack. It's worth a shot. Neural network, not activated. And then the trooper. Double shield clearance. I'll get rid of herself and an agent. Discard those. And let's hit her. So I do the tactic. And then she's gone. And she's going to put shield officers in. It's a death. What's the word? She's putting officers in the city. 2 shield officers enter the city as 3 attack villains. When you fight them, gain them as heroes. All right, who are they? GW Bridge, standard. And she's out of there. All right, we defeated Maria Hill. In quotes. I gotta defeat her friends first. So let's read this scheme specifically. What happens? When you defeat all of the Mastermind's tactics, KO its face card, goes to the KO pile, and a random lurking Mastermind enters play. So again, it's gonna be Dormammu, Exodus, Belasco, 2, 4, 6. Or not, we don't know. I mean, it's 2 to 4, 1 to 4, 6 to 8, 9 to 12. So it's an Exodus, which is good for the other side. Maybe I can hit him. Exodus comes in. And I've got 2, 4, 6 recruits to play. So close to a rare, but I will take Neural Network for 2. Revealing pumpkin bombs. I'll take pumpkin bombs for 3. Revealing another pumpkin bombs. Where were you earlier? No extra cards this turn. Now, it would be a real shame if I get a twist this time, because I have potential, but it's been so many turns. There's not that much left in the villain deck. But I know there's Death's Head, so hopefully this is Death's Heads. Yes, it's a Death's Heads. Good. So let's shatter Exodus. Let me just look at him for a second. So you can pay 3 recruit any number of times to shatter him. So cut him in half from 32 to 16 to 8 to 4 to 2 to 1. But I need a lot of recruit. I don't have enough yet. So I'm going to get 2, 4, 6. I can shatter him twice to 16, then to 8. But I don't have 8 attack. So let's go ahead and play the sidekick. Draw 1, 2. Getting closer. Supersonic Flight. 1 attack. Draw a soldier. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 attack. Oh man, so close to hitting Exodus. I'm 1 attack short. Oh well. Let's play what I've got. Marvelous, and nothing lets me draw a card here. So Marvelous Strength gives me 3 plus 1 is 4. Then 5, 6. Attack. Yep, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I should be at 7. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then I could get the green officer, but it's not going to help me now. 2, 4, 6, 7 recruit. I can get a rare too. So Reckless Abandon is still so much better for the other side. I will take Bridge. It's a great officer to take for the green side. But also, I will take Sorcerer Supreme. That works great with Reckless Abandon. It's also very good. But I can teleport strength cards if I have the time to do so. So let's take Doctor Strange's rare. And I don't care about officers in the city anymore. So let's fight Death's Heads. And then we'll probably just fight GW Bridge. Down to 4. I do outwit them. 0, 3, 5. So I will go ahead and KO this operative. And get rid of the Death's Heads. And then for 3, I will fight and gain the GW Bridge because he'll power up Captain Marvel. Okay, this is a pretty good hand. Although I don't have a deck. Oh no, yeah, I don't have a deck, so I'm gonna lose out on both KOs from Wolverine, fortunately. But I might be out of time. Turn 29. More Death's Heads. I knew you guys were waiting too long to show up. Sidekick. Drawing. 1, 2. All right, I finally get Wolverine for what it's worth. Oh, how many times can I shatter Exodus? Hold on. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8 recruit. I can only shatter him twice, so I don't have enough. So when I play Victoria hand, I could not play one and send a shield undercover, and I still have enough recruit. So let's do that. Let's back up a little bit. 7, 6. I'm at 5 right here. 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's play Victoria hand. 2 recruit. I will send this shield agent undercover, and then I will get the rare right now. There we go. Reckless Abandon is mine. Hope I get to see it. We've got the neural network that won't activate, so just 2 attack that won't go anywhere, and that's the turn. And sure, I'm taking my sweet time. Yep, only 6. Here we go. Okay. We've got decent power here, but the game is going to end right now. Oh, it doesn't. You know what? Before I read her effect, how many cards left in the villain deck? Because 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. You know what? This is another one of those schemes where there's exactly as many scheme twists in the deck that you need to lose. So, if I'm lucky and it's tucked down there, I have a shot. But, Storm shows up. Alright, Aurora Monroe, Storm tossed, fight KO a hero from the HQ, investigate the hero deck for a card to put that in an emptied HQ space. If I fight her, this is just going to power up Belasco, which I might just leave her around for that reason. Yeah, unfortunately, again, I have no deck, so none of these No Mercies are going to KO anything from my discard pile. But they will give me a ramp on Captain Marvel. Plus, I can KO Operative if I want. And I think I might. So, no mercy. Let's shuffle in the discard and draw. I could do a recruit first, but it's not going to be... Well, you know what? I could play... Agent, Officer, Operative. You know what? No, I'm gonna get enough... Yeah, I'm gonna get enough recruit in this hand after the draws. I don't have to spend it now. Even though that Supersonic Flight would end up in my hand. But if I'm lucky, I'll get Doctor Strange's rare here, because I had 2 draw opportunities. Or draw opportunities, as absolutely nobody says, or should say. So let's see. Top card is... an Operative. Fun. And I will immediately KO this Operative from my hand. Let's try again. No mercy once again. I draw... S.H.I.E.L.D. Officer. I will KO another Operative from my hand. And Marvelous Strength is going to give me 3, 4, 5 attack. Oh, the heroes are so good. I just had such bad luck with Maria messing things up. 2 more attack. I'm at 7. And I've got 4 recruit. Death's Heads will be a whiff because I don't have any more cards to cost 0. If I fight the Officer, I'll gain it. If I fight Storm, she's going to strengthen Belasco, which I also don't want to do. And I can't fight Exodus because he's at 32 freaking attack. I can shatter him once, get him down to 16, which I definitely don't have. So there's not really a lot I can do except fight the Death's Heads for nothing or take out the Officer. So I think I'm going to take the Officer now that Exodus is sticking around. So Exodus is never going to be swapped out unless I defeat him. So he's going to be stuck there. So I should just take the Officer. Very tough game, but it's fun. It's been fun to have this interact. Fight, gain the Officer. And for recruit, let's take Supersonic Flight. For 3. Oh, there's finally crowdsourcing. This is the one with cheering crowd. Versatile 3, which would have been great for... Well, it will be great for Exodus if my game doesn't end. And I'm not going to fight any of these. For reasons. Alright. This is a decent hand. I got Doctor Strange's rare. We'll see if I survive that long. This hand is also decent. Turn 31. Strike. Says Exodus. Somehow. Alright. Choose a mutant team. Each player discards one of those cards or gains... Those teams are gained a wound. So I could discard Wolverine here to avoid the wound. But right-hand side does not have the option. So let me go ahead and gain a wound on the right. That was a Bindings. That was a Bindings. I didn't reshuffle the... readjust the deck. Alright. Wound on the right. If I get rid of Sudden Ambush, that cuts into my attack power. But I might not be able to hit the Mastermind anyway. I don't have any other Hydra allies. So I'm going to get 2... Well, hold on. Let me figure out how much attack I need. The 4 attack may not help me if I can't shatter Exodus. So 2, 4, 6. I could just dodge both Goblin Gliders and try to get as much recruit as I can. There is a chance... Well, actually, most of the stuff in my discard is my good stuff. So 2 cards in my deck might not be anything. You know what? I'm going to dodge these anyway to speed up the deck to make it more likely I get to the rare. So I think I will discard Sudden Ambush. I'm not going to fight the Mastermind this turn. I won't have enough. Okay. Let's dodge Goblin Glider. Whenever you play or dodge with this card, another shield hero in your... or ally in your hand gains dodge. Or Hydra, which is a starter, but I give it to Goblin Glider that already has one. So I will dodge Goblin Glider and draw into a Trooper. Now I will dodge this Goblin Glider and give dodge to this Trooper and draw into Neural Network. All right, that's better. I will dodge the Trooper and I get Animal Instincts. I'll play Animal Instincts to draw a card. It's a Trooper. All right, I have no deck now. Cool. So I have the makings for a really good hand in 2 turns. And I certainly didn't play an Instinct. So I'll play both Neural Networks 2, 4. I draw 2 extra cards. So 8 card draw with a fresh deck. 1 more attack from the trooper. 2 recruit from the officer. I could rest this wound away. Or I could, Did I not play attack? Oh yeah, 1 extra. I dodged Green Goblin. I didn't play him. Which is fine. I still have a good chance of getting some good stuff. I still don't want to fight Storm, not Storm. I could fight Death's Heads and KO my trooper. Or I could rest the wound away. I will KO the trooper. So let's fight the Death's Heads for 3. Oh, yeah. It's one of your cards that costs 0. So hold on, I can get rid of a wound instead. Yes, you're right. I can get rid of a wound instead. That's even better. Goodbye, wound. Some of the cards say heroes that cost 0. Some of them say card that costs 0. And that one said card, so that's legit. Let's get a sidekick to end the turn. Since I didn't rest. Oh, I wish I hadn't done that. That's Throg now. Although, again, he will help with Exodus if I survive that long. All right. Here is my entire deck. Not as much thinning as I wanted, but I have some good stuff in here. Let's see what happens. Okay, we're now into the 4 o'clock hour, so I'm putting some doubt into whether I can play this again if I fail, because it's going to go long, so I might not be able to, but we'll see how this shakes out. If only I got overtime for this. All right, let's keep going. 7 cards. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh. Yeah, because I didn't let them escape this time. Normally, Maria pushes them out before I can let them escape. Or before I can fight them, what I'm saying. Still not a great hand. I do get to draw a card. So I get 4, 5, 6, 8, something. But the game might all end here. Who knows? All right, we got... following, and then we have... I had to process that for a second. Iceman. Bobby, Iceman, Drake, fight, investigate for a card with recruit icon. That could help with Exodus. Thinning villain deck. I have the Sorcerer Supreme. I got a lot of cards to draw, and I can activate the cloak. So let's start with Supersonic Flight. Let's do this in this order. Supersonic Flight, 1 attack, draw a card. Here's your overtime pay, says Mr. Giraffe. Thank you so much for the $5 donation. I appreciate that. You heard me complaining. Thank you, thank you. Very kind of you. I kind of feel like I deserve that, but I'm also going to be humble about it. So thank you. Okay. I forgot that I draw 1, 2, 3. I didn't draw yet. So let's draw a soldier. Okay. Let's do the cloak first. Thank you. Thank you, Darth. Whew, okay. 2 attack. I activate. Reveal the top card of your deck. Draw it or teleport it. The top card is a soldier. I'm going to teleport it. Seemed like the right idea. Or should I draw it? I upgraded my subscription to Twitch for your overtime. You have to. That's very kind. If you do want to help support the channel in a big way, I do have the coffee account here. Anything you support there, they don't take a cut of it, and you get some benefits in the channel too. But any way you guys support, I do appreciate it. Helps me keep all this stuff going. Very kind of you all. Okay. Or should I take this? If I take it, I have to decide now. I'll have 4, 5, 6. You know what? Never mind. I'm going to keep it. I won't teleport it at all. I'll draw it. Let's go Sorcerer Supreme. Reveal the top 3 cards of your deck. Draw any number of them and teleport the rest. I will draw a viral. No. This is horrific enough as it is what I couldn't say. Let's draw them all. Although I could teleport Maria Hill. I gotta do some math. So, here's what I drew. Or revealed. So what am I gonna end up with? If I take them all, I'll get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I can shatter him down to 8. And then I'll have 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. If I take them, I can for sure shatter him and I can hit him. So let's draw everything. Yep, because I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Wait, why'd I get 8? I just got to shatter him twice. I don't need the 7th. I don't need the operative. Why am I not surprised? You know what? I'm going to teleport the operative. I will keep everything else. I just need 6 recruit to shatter him twice. From 16 then to 8. Yeah. Okay. That's what I'll do. Now let's play bridge. Not playing bridge, but we're going to play bridge. 2 recruit. Oh, no worries. Hey, you can have a new path this time. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I don't need all the soldiers to hit him for 8. So let's discard the soldier, and we'll draw Red Wing to draw some more cards. All right. Let's play Red Wing. Top 3 cards of my deck. Ooh. I only have 2 cards in my deck. If I do this, that's going to force a reshuffle. But I do have some good stuff in the reshuffle. Yeah, let's do it. I could keep drawing. So let's reshuffle for the 3rd card. We'll keep it going. Gotta go all or nothing. If I recall correctly, once you shatter the Mastermind...
has supported on Ko-fi for $5.
Oh,
Overtime.
I forgot that there was a voice on there. But thank you so much, Arlie, for that support. I appreciate that. Where do I have the sound for that? Oh, here it is. There. Thank you so much. Very kind of you. Becoming a Bagel Top... Oh, you didn't become a Bagel Top officer. You supported. That's awesome. Thank you. There's my overtime. All right, here we go. 3rd card from the top of the deck. Nice. I will draw Marvelous Strength. Put the rest back with the officer on top. Red Wing goes away. I needed that. All right, let's do it the thing. Let's play both officers. 4, 6. If I recall correctly, once you hit a Shattered Mastermind, on the next after that hit, they go back up to their max, which is really unfortunate because I gotta hit him twice. So let's play Marvelous Strength. See how much I get with this. I get up to 3 more, and then I've played 1, 2 Strength Heroes. I'm up to 8 now. For each other Strength Hero I play this turn, I get +1. Let's play the 2nd Marvelous Strength. Actually, I don't need to do it yet. Let's start shattering good old Exodus here. So I'm going to spend 3 recruit to shatter him the first time. That's going to shatter him down to 16. Cost me 3. And then I'll spend 3 more to shatter him back down to 8. So he is at 8 attack. I have 8 attack. So I'm going to go ahead and hit Exodus. A mental health donation would be very nice. Okay. And what do I get? Unite all mutant kind. Fight each other player. Uh-oh. Chooses one of their mutant heroes to enter the city as a villain with attack equal to its cost. And fight, gain this as a hero. If no card enters the city this way, each player gains a wound. So Wolverine... Yes, no recruit. It's gone. Wolverine is going to strike back against me because... Yep. I guess I can give him Animal Instincts instead of Sudden Ambush. But then I won't be able to get the bonus from Sudden Ambush. Alright. Animal Instincts is now in the city. With 2 attack. And fight, gain this as a hero. Cool. And because I shattered him but I hit him, he goes back up to 32 attack if I recall this correctly. But I'll play Marvelous Strength, which will give me 3, 4, 5, 6 attack. And 7, 8. If only that shatter stayed, I could hit him again. But I can investigate for some recruits, so we'll see what happens. Let's fight Bobby Iceman Drake for 4. Investigate for a card with a recruit icon. I'm pretty sure I put an agent or an officer on the top. So let's go ahead and do that. Yeah, I'll draw the officer. I'll tuck the soldier. And I'll take out Bobby Iceman Drake. I'll play the officer for 2 recruit. Can't shatter for that. Wait, I had 4 left. What am I doing? I'm going to go ahead and fight. I still don't want to KO anything. Let's go ahead and gain Animal Instincts over here. I won't be able to trigger it anymore on the left-hand side, though. So, you know what? Maybe I leave it. Because it's so much better over there. I'll leave it. You stay. This is such a bad fight effect. It just moves HQ along a little bit. All right, I'll end this turn by getting a sidekick. There's Lion. Okay, that was a good turn, but all these go to my discard pile. I haven't seen the rare on the left side yet. I wonder where it's hiding. I get 6 cards. Well, still some good stuff. Plus, I get the teleported card. All right, I can KO a wound coming up soon. So let's see what happens. 4, 5, 6. And play a card from the villain deck. And, oh, I just saw a tidy up come in. I don't usually see those, but hold on. Let me count the villain deck real quick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and then this is the 10th. This could be the twist. I'm going to leave it right there, staring you guys in the face, while I tidy up, thanks to AJ Scott. So, things did get a little messy. You know what? I'm going to fix it so when tidy up happens, it plays some, like, 70s shopping music. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. All right, we'll tidy up my hand. This will be nice. I'm going to work on that after the stream, after the Randomizer League stuff. That sounds fun to me. All right. Give me a thumbs up, AJ Scott, if that is tidy enough for you. That's the best I can do. All right. It may not matter because the game could be over right about now. Not quite. Hold on. All right. Exodus is still trying out a new voice. Here we go. Choose a mutant. Each player discards one of those heroes or gains a wound. I definitely need to do that, but not doing it right now. 4 thumbs up. I must have done a really good job. Thank you. Okay. Do I get the wound? I'm not going to draw extra cards. I'm going to have 2, 4, 6 attack this turn. Not worth it. I'll absolutely discard Wolverine to not gain a wound. Right hand side again. Oh, absolutely not. You know what? I can gain the wound and I can just KO both of them with no mercy. So I'll gain the wound. I'll hold on to it. Cancels out kind of. So I'll gain the wound on the right. It's going to be not a bindings. Not a bindings. Not a bindings. I'll keep drawing until I don't get a bindings. All right, it's a standard one. Here we go. And it's not. I'm not fighting Mephisto right now, so they don't go to the top of my deck. Thank goodness. All right. Here's what I'm left with. 2, 4, 3 recruit. I will fight and gain animal instincts back for 2. And I will take pumpkin bombs instead of shattering Exodus for no reason. Okay. That last twist is haunting me. All right, decent hand. All right. I got some good stuff. It's going to be mostly KOs, but we'll see. So 9, 10 cards left. This is Death's Heads, which again, fight, outwit, KO one of your cards that cost 0. This is why I like schemes that don't have extra twists, because it gets really down to the wire at the end and you don't know. It's less likely it'll end earlier, but you suffer the whole time. Okay. So I can get a good ramp, but can I get enough recruit to shatter Exodus? I've only got 3 here. Let's start drawing and KOing wounds. That's a good question. Did I draw an extra one for something? I feel like I did. That's right, I teleported. Thank you. I can't remember what happened 1 turn ago, let alone 2, but that's the answer. Thank you. I knew I didn't mess that up. All right, no mercy. Draw a card. KO a card. I'm glad you guys are paying attention. All right, I've got the wound that I just got in my discard pile. That's going to be KO'd easy. Getting close. Let's do another one. No mercy. Draw another card. I will KO this wound from my hand. Okay. Strength fodder for Captain Marvel. Let's draw 1 more card. 1 attack. I draw into the cloak, which I cannot activate, which is too bad, because I am short the recruit I need to shatter him. I'm 1 short to shatter him twice. I don't think I can get 16 attack. I'm going to get a lot, though, but not enough. Let's play what I've got. Oh, no, I do activate the cloak. Duh. I played a dual card. Okay. I found a villain. Villains plus Deadpool. I mean, that's about standard for villains. Oh, Canadian. What is that in USD? That seems cheaper then. All right, cool. So before I play the cloak, I'm going to get... I just need one more recruit, but then I still need 8 attack. And I'm going to get it, as I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7... Okay. If... Yes, I can activate it. I missed that. But yeah, Captain Marvel can help me do that. 180. That's pretty good for how I've seen it going, so... And you don't have it, right? All right, let's hope we get lucky with one more recruit. I got a lot of officers. Okay, 2 attack, reveal the top card of your deck. It is a soldier. That's not what I needed. So, too bad. So sad. I guess I should teleport it. I don't see a reason not to. I guess until I reveal something else, I can leave it in teleport limbo, but let's just right now say I do. Okay, well, grab it if you can. Soldier, 4. We got Marvelous Strength up to 7. And then 8, 9, 10 attack. And I've got 2, 4, 5 recruit. I'm sure you can. From somebody. Alright. Sell the rest of your collection, then you can just have villains. Okay. It's still too I hope that does get reprinted. How many of you would be satisfied if the November 10th anniversary surprise was nothing new, but it was just everything's getting reprinted soon? Would that be enough for you guys, even if you have everything, to be satisfied that other people are getting everything? I think I'd be satisfied with that. It would be kind of a bummer, but I think I'd be happy for everybody else. Enough that it would be okay. All right. Just for the record, nobody said that's happening. I'm just posturing hypotheticals here. It would be nice, but... okay. I can shatter him down to 16, but I am sure... Okay. All right. Different opinions there. I mean, no, they do not need to hear that people want reprints. They know. So the problem is not that they don't know people want reprints. It's deeper than that. Oh, gosh, this is hurting me right now. I'm going to not hit Exodus because I can't hit Exodus. So let's hit Death's Heads. Take him out for 3. Down to 7. And, yeah, like that'll happen. Get rid of not... I definitely outwit, right? Yeah, totally. Operative's gone. Don't have any more wounds to KO. 5 recruit can get me nothing I really care about. I am drawing extra cards, so sudden ambush wouldn't be the worst, but trust me, I'm a doctor. Showing up super late. I am not. Absolutely not. The face of this game is Devin, who people know, and all the other people involved. All right. Yeah, this KO power. Nothing is appealing to me right now. I just need more shatter power. That's KO power, though. I do have 1 Doctor Strange. You know what? Forget it. I'm going to take Trust from a Doctor for 2. See what happens. Oh, and there's a really good card that would help me earlier. 3 recruit with dodge, helpful against Exodus, and then I can dodge it and then get bystanders. So I didn't see this at all. That's going to help some of you guys with some VP. Well, it almost gives me a free shatter. It gives me 2 recruit total. Very close, though. Yeah. But I might not see it. I'll get a sidekick and call it. Hey! Skids would be nice, but there's no more strikes. So we've got a bunch of nerfed Masterminds now. Graduation at Xavier's Academy is where they put the scheme into KO Pal and even when... Yeah, some of them are like that. I mean, the one that everybody is like hinting and kind of wants is a deluxe edition or new edition of the core set with unique art for all the heroes, epic masterminds. That would be cool. That would still be what I would want to see. I think even over new content, because I just rather have the new content released at regular times with the hype cycle, you know. Although a surprise drop new expansion would be kind of incredible. But there's nothing in, you know, the distribution for that, so probably not. Okay, 6 cards. Because I teleported 1. Yeah, phase 1 was kind of that, but it didn't have all the characters, plus they were reskins in photographic form that people don't like. All right, does the game end here? It sure does. Dude, I hung on as long as I could. That is twist number 9. Evil wins. I'm happy with how I did, but man. Maria wins again. I took Maria out, and she won. I can't... Not even defeating her defeats her. What did the rest of the villain deck look like? Okay, we had... Oh, man, more villains and a bystander. More Death's Heads. That was rough. I had a shot. I had some really good stuff going on. If the Death's Head showed up earlier, when more of them, I could have gotten more KO. If Maria didn't stall me so many times, if it could have been any of the other ones with their Master Strikes, even Belasco getting rid of my non-grays, I would have taken it. But rough. I do not have time to play it again, but it was fun. I'm probably going to rate this a 5 out of 5 just because of how absolutely... Well, maybe a 4 just because of the Maria factor. But it was fun. I liked everything that happened, despite how I might have appeared at the time. All right, let's give you guys your prediction rewards. Stick around so we can go pay it forward and raid somebody. We got a lot of folks here, so just stick around a little bit longer. We'll go raid another channel that's playing some board games, give them some love, get you some channel points. So hang on tight. But let me go ahead and give you guys the rewards for this. It was a lose, so that was the underdog. Or the underdog was a win, so not the underdog. There you go. There are some points for you. For the league purposes, I did okay as far as a lose is considered. I didn't have any escapes, but I do have a victory pile. 1, 2, 8, 10, 13, 15, 16, 17, 18, 22, 25, 30, 31 on the left. I think I'm going to have a pretty decent losing score. I did take a little bit long to play, which is better for a losing game. We'll see what my points per turn looks like. 1, 3, 10, 11, 12, 16, 22, 25, 26, 31, 32, 34. I feel like some of you who lose are going to get more Mastermind tactics defeated, so you'll probably have more points than I do. But my time score is great. I didn't have a single escape, so 0 escapes, which is pretty good. All right, I'm going to go update this. By the way, tomorrow is going to be another 2 p.m. Pacific stream. I'm going to be playing 2 viewer challenges. Let me just pull those up real quick. One of those is going to be... here we go. We got the Summers vs. Sadness or the Dark Summer Saga by Dino Mike. And Galactus Gets the Loot by Baldoof. Hey, Yeeches, thank you so much for becoming a member. Very kind of you. Check out the Discord. Make sure your Discord account is linked with coffee. And you have a secret chat in there and some special benefits. Anybody else who wants to, it helps keep everything going. I do appreciate it. Thank you so much. All right. Good luck with this setup. It's something. And setup B is going to be difficult. For the first time, I got to build Mastermind analogs for setup B. Okay. Let's go ahead and see who's playing some board games. By the way, if there's a channel that you follow that you'd like me to consider rating right now, shout them out. Otherwise, I'm going to peek real quick. I'm always looking for top-down camera stuff because, again, I appreciate how tough that can be. I don't really see any right now going on. And, oh, you know what? I don't know what they're playing. But Dumpster Fire Board Gaming looks like they're streaming again. Oh, they're playing Exploding Kittens. That's a fun game. We're going to go ahead and raid them. I will see you guys tomorrow. 2 p.m. Pacific for the viewer challenges. Good luck with this setup. And Maria Hill. And take care, all.